Hello, guys. Let me put this on TikTok.
Andy, my friend, you are all set.
Okay, me go call my daughter and she send it to you. Through me there in New York, me never remember for ask her, you know. Hold on a second. No, me just say me I put up the live over TikTok. I'm never edit the live. I'm gonna put the two phone in front of me. Oh, the other one I go shift. So you can see me directly to the angle when me see them. I don't take them off. Good morning again, TikTok. Good morning, everybody. Let me call Mr. RAGASHANTI. So, let me share the Facebook Live first, the YouTube Live. Like up the live as you come. Like up the live as you come. Alright, like up the live, please, and thanks. Oh, should me get my message? Alright, let me go over on my live. Let me share it again, remember. Share it again, remember. Share it again, remember. Share it again, remember. Yes, good morning, guys. TikTok, welcome back. So let me get Mr. Raga. So good morning. Please to press up the like button. Please to come one and all, one and all. Let me call him on the telephone. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see if the live share. Alright. Yeah, me make sure me save it. Oh, you go this again. Oh. Alright, some comments are filtered due to protect the community experience. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Afternoon. Forgot. Hello, Mr. RAGASHANTI.
What?
Nothing. I want you come on your TikTok so I can add you to the live. Or you can't do that
Yeah,
now.
yeah, man, I'm there on my TikTok now.
Alright, send me a request. Oh, it going on? Send me
I
a...
want them to do it from a desktop.
I don't know. Oh. Send me a request. So them can see it and then YouTube will hear you.
Let me see if I find you. On TikTok, you're under what? Donna Go, right?
Yes, and Aunty Donn go. I'm on YouTube, but you make me not know if it join you on the YouTube. I don't think it can join.
Let me see if I can find it.
You see it?
No, man.
Let me see if I can send it. I want me send link again. Let me see if I know if I send you the TikTok link. I don't know if it touch. Type in Donna go.
Hold on.
Yeah, go see the red sign come up. Hold on, guys. But you can't hear it more clearly. Oh, me fi share it with him. Oh, me go, them say me fi share it with you. Flip camera mute. Remember me don't know nothing about over here, you know. Hold on, me I send the link in my WhatsApp to you. Alright, me send the link in a WhatsApp. So you need to send me, you need to go up on it now. Go up on it now and send me a friend request. A friend request? Don't know what. A request. Press on the two little lady down at the bottom. Two little head, you see that? Oh, you can't do it on the desktop. Hold on. Oh, come see it's a RAGASHANTI. Just join. Send me the request now. You're there on the live because it says so. Hi. Good afternoon. It's a RAGASHANTI just live. So you have to press the two little head them. The girl in the pink and the boy in the blue. You see it? Press pan it and say, guess. I don't know why. Why you must press pan? Next to the chat. Oh, what the chat? Hold on. What you say? Me nah see you. Why will I would ever know nothing about?
No, when you said 2 minutes, used to.
When for press pan guys over TikTok?
Right, so that you see me say I'm here.
Yeah, but you for press pan something. For join it with
Yeah,
me.
but then I'm gonna tell him what I'm for press.
Until you can bring him. Okay. How me for bring him? How me for take bring him? The arrow. For bring him pan the live, what me for press? Beside the comment, me see one ring and me see two head. Alright. I don't know a Rasta Jah. Hold on. Hold on. It has show say you join.
Yeah,
6.
man. So me I comment, you know. But,
Yeah, me see that. Me I read. The blue link, the blue and pink link, yes. Press that and then do what? Or them say you have to go live for me bring you.
oh, me have to go live.
Yes, and then me bring you.
And then you bring, what I don't know. Let me try go live then. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright, what I okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I go over to my thing. Alright, so I'm in my thing, you know, and then
Oh, them say you know have to go live. So them say me if you click the blue link and co-host RAGASHANTI, wait. But me don't want you go live so them follow your page too. Hold on, Raga.
Alright, hold on, let me see if me can go live.
Alright, me add you now. Invite. Me send you the invite. But it nice. Me go see how much page you have over here. Me I press on the invite and it now press.
I want page me have, you know.
Let me look if I clean at them. Horse. Press horse. No. Yeah.
Hold on. I think it's a me live now.
Alright, you live? I don't know what kind. Just let me get the charity phone where somebody can call me and tell me what to and direct me through this car. But you know used to a thing is I about
sorry man, because 2 minutes.
I'm blind there, Starling blind with the TikTok.
No. One.
Hold on. Me I make no call, guys. So you can advise me what to do. Alright.
And I saw my thing playing on that. It's just a win.
Alright, somebody call me on 5600710 and when know about TikTok and tell Auntie. Alright? 5600710. Click the pick icon. May I click it, but him not dep on it. A different people dep on it. Call me on WhatsApp. Or call me straight. I have like a Jamaican credit on it. If digital not take it off. Hello? Hello? Yes. Hello?
Aunty Donn, you can hear me?
Yes.
Alright, hold on, I'm mute the YouTube. Alright, so Mr. RAGASHANTI, you see which part you see where you type in the comment section? Yeah. Alright, look over to the right. You see one small smiley face?
Hold on there. Raga,
Yo.
go back go comment. It have one something say invite. Me just see it come up. Me slow it and just come on and it say invite.
So, where you want me to go back to it?
Oh, it's an invite. Me just say it a come up say it. Come off I live and go back on and then it a go show me. Say it's up it me see it says something say invite. Say look like you come on back.
I come off a while ago.
Come on back.
So, alright, then come on back.
Hold on. I know me not see reach up to you yet.
Alright, so you need me to go back on live or just go to you?
Go up on your live and invite me then. Adrian talk no you not say nothing because we not get it.
No, alright. So where you say with the smiley face over one more it says multi guest.
Yeah, it say host and it say guest.
You can do host or guest, either one.
Okay, click to watch live.
Yeah.
Alright, so now watch your live now.
Yeah.
But me not say the
Me follow him already. Me follow him already from morning. Hold
So
on.
between the rose and the smiley face,
yeah.
between the rose and the smiley face, there's a multi guest button.
Oh,
No, I'm seeing Star Rose, TikTok, Community Fest, Finger Art, Friendship Necklace, Music Play.
No, don't click on the rose.
him say not
Click
to
on
click.
the blue and pink at the bottom. Click on the blue and pink person.
The blue and pink. Yeah, me click on it, right?
Not
And-
you, Auntie.
Oh.
RAGASHANTI must click it.
Click what?
He say when if you click.
The multi-guest button. It says multi-guest.
We don't see no multi guest. We say host and me see guest.
Not you, Auntie. RAGASHANTI.
You know what? Ask him say probably it's different if I do it from the desktop, right?
Oh yeah, it's not. I don't think it's not gonna work on the desktop.
Raga, do it from one of your phone then.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not gonna work on the
that's
desktop. You can't go. You can't go live on the desktop.
Oh.
You can't. Yeah, it's not gonna work on the desktop.
Alright.
Okay.
That's the problem because your laptop, you know.
Auntie Donna,
Eh?
you see anybody on TikTok where you trust any of your admins or any of your renters them on here?
Me not have the admin over here.
No, me I said any of the admin or any of the renters over here.
Me no know. Me never call nobody.
Oh, cause me that so the way you met them a moderator, Auntie, and it don't, and as a moderator, them don't have no access or anything. Them only can block them.
Eh? Yeah, me see it no Raga.
Me send it to
Accept.
you from the phone.
Alright. Thanks, Adrian. Hello? You can hear me now? Raga, come on, you're there on it now. Hold on, let me mute this and say something. Let me mute the WhatsApp. You can hear me now? Mute your live. You're there on it now. But me not see you. How me fi see you come up big. I want Lily box. Expand. The one cover up for my face. The rock of the whole of your box cover up my face. Alright, yes. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Raga, turn down your live. Turn down your phone.
Okay, hold on.
The one where you listen to me pan, not the one where you're there pan.
Oh. At least you know about that part. You know?
Yes. So on the TikTok people, me see if me can see myself. Cause me no know when me press, me gone way up in a one corner. I do about you know me can't see myself some of the live. Alright, me go up on Raga live to see if me can see me. Alright, cause I don't know if the people them must see me. Oh, so good morning guys. We have lawyer extraordinaire. Me take me hold on, no, Raga, I want to see big. Hold on, me go back. Me want to see Mr. Yes. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We have Mr. Ragash. You can hear me loud?
May I hear you? Good. I don't know if them I hear you.
Yes. Good morning, everybody on TikTok and YouTube. We have our Jamaican immigration lawyer right here, Mr. RAGASHANTI. And Mr. RAGASHANTI, these two live is about Mr. RAGASHANTI, and Mr. RAGASHANTI is an immigration lawyer right around here in America. So anywhere in America you are, right, Mr. Raga?
Right.
Any state in America you are, Mr. RAGASHANTI is our Jamaican immigration lawyer for all your queries, any question, anything to do with immigration work. He is the one to reach out to. And as a Jamaican from Dongayard, if you are a Jamaican and not just Jamaican, Caribbean people, American people, and European people, this is the lawyer. Oh, in phone I ring.
No, sorry, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
this is the lawyer.
We just want to remind people that immigration law is federal law, so the jurisdiction is not limited to a specific state, as is the case with other laws. So any state you're in America, and think you can link me. But again, if you're in Canada, don't link me. I'm not jurisdictionally allowed to do immigration law in Canada, and I don't even know Canadian law. It's just U.S. immigration law that I know, all right?
Yes.
And the number is 929-400-1249. Just send me a text, and you're sending it directly to RAGASHANTI. 929-400-1249. Again, somebody wanna do the thing and stick the number somewhere.
Yes, stick up the number for Mr. RAGASHANTI. The pan admin or renters, please to put it on the. Let me go to the number. Please to put it on the YouTube and the pin the number, or you pin the number now.
929-400-1249. 929-400-1249. Just send with the text, and people don't know say immigration law constantly has changed. Big change come recently. It's going to be active on August 19. If you have been in the United States for the last 10 years and you're married to a U.S. citizen and you're undocumented as of August 19, you can apply to regularize yourself, and the process is such that you will not have to leave the country to get that regularization towards your green card. Again, it's a change that the Biden administration just made recently. And again, you have to be married to a U.S. citizen for at least the last 10 years. And you have to have been in the country, even if you're undocumented, and you can get your green card as of August 19. So text me if you're in that position. Text me and I will tell you what is going on. I will see what we can work on. And there are some other things too. If you graduated from a United States university, you're now eligible. You would have to go back to your country, and then usually them would let you back in, because they're going to say, no, you don't have the qualification or whatever. The Biden administration just make some regulatory changes that direct U.S. consulate and embassies to give you your waiver and to make sure so you can come back, but you have to have a company applying for you to work with them. But once you have the company apply for you to work with them and you graduate from a university, it doesn't matter what the work visa is. The Biden administration just directed the State Department, embassies and consulates all over the world to say if it's a university graduate from the US, you must get a waiver to come back, get that visa to come back and work with a respective company. And there's a whole bunch of other things, but just link me 929-400-1249. Then I'm going to talk more about that, but we just want to big up your party.
Thank
We
you.
want to big up your party go on with beer something. Then I make you go on so. I make you beat them so.
The live you about you, Mr. Raga. Everything on the live you have to be about Mr. RAGASHANTI, guys. It's not about me. But big up Mr. RAGASHANTI. Go ahead.
Nah, man, but you want to know, Dana. You know what thing I like with you? And again, me not give no jail talk. This is evidence. You know, I said right throughout the years when you do your thing. When I think I admire with you, you can't know say I'm real something. You always go out of your way to give credit, acknowledge people who have been instrumental in your ascendancy.
Yes.
You always have to pick up that lady who start you out. You know, you
What
always
Nugent?
have out there where you say, so and so do so and so, so and so do so and so. You always have make sure say, even when people are pushing credit for you, you always have make sure say you big up who for big up and acknowledge who for acknowledge and put out who for put out there. I don't know, 1 or 2 times you do it. It's a constant, perpetual thing of you. It's an integral and permanent part of your character. I mean, want to big you up for that, because, yeah, you always make sure say it's not about you. And you always big up everybody else who can big up, man. I just want to rate you for that,
Yes, yes. Thank you. And Mr. Raga.
RAGASHANTI make up. Like you over the years that can't say, I wonder if a true Raga tell or a lie Raga tell or whatever.
Yes.
Again, it's easy to verify if what me I say is true or not.
True, that's true.
Yeah.
And guys, we don't want this people Aunty Donn. Aunty Donn at time, about Mr. Raga, and him throw it for me, him shy. So we have Mr. RAGASHANTI here, and if you are in America, yes, he said it does not work outside of America. And or if you are in Jamaica and you want services in America, so for example, suppose you have your paperwork to file for your mother in Jamaica, your sister in Jamaica, your brother in Jamaica, anybody you have in Jamaica, Mr. RAGASHANTI right here is the one to be a fully qualified federal, you hear him say, immigration is federal. What you say? Federal what? Federal law. So it's not a little hanky-panky thing. And you know, say once Aunty Donn recommend you from the planker shop, you automatically becomes the planker lawyer. And today we officially name him the planker lawyer. So for all of your law queries, all of your immigration things, please reach out. He's gonna answer a few little burning questions that I get cause person here, but guess what? Consultation with any lawyer comes at a cost. So don't call Mr. Raga for ask him, Mr. Raga, my case there John shop, and me want to know how far it reach in a John shop, and me want to know how, because I am dealing with lawyers and every talk you talk is a fee. Every second you second, like me I deal with lawyer to find out how the foot go down there so and so. Any business you do in America, you have to have a lawyer, you understand? Yeah.
Right.
Yes. So everything is a fee. So Mr. Raga is going to give us some free consultation today just to answer some questions. But in the future, is a fee when you call. Just like when you're on TikTok, I say all those other liars. If you write anything in the comment section, it carry you to them office and say they have to book and pay a fee to for them to answer you. So it is the same thing with Mr. Raga. Not so, Mr. Raga?
Exactly. I'm so glad you big do that, because remember, I was already an anthropologist, as many lectured at the University of the West Indies for a bunch of years in the Department of Sociology, Psychology, and Social Work and thing. But then, when I was foreign, so, I have 3 local youth and thing, and I say, but I step up in that age and thing or whatever, so I have to upgrade the thing. So in 2020, in the middle of the pandemic, I went to law school full time, and I went for 3 years. And going to law school, Donna, I kid you not, man, I did. I went to a pretty good law school, Fordham Law, in Lincoln Center in Manhattan.
We make
And
YouTube see
it
you.
was $300,000 it cost to go to law school, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
300,000, of course, that's a US dollar. You understand?
Yeah.
So I would bill them for pay and whatever. And since we are doing people without due respect, I want to say, you know, I get quite a few calls. Boy, Raga, you're the right man for this. You know, I'm not depend nothing but you for do a thing for me with people. I sympathize with you. I understand when I got you. But I work.
I know Chicky that journey.
Big up Zion, big up KJ, big up my one daughter today and thing. And it done, you know, I work. I have a bills and my thing. So no disrespect to you, know. But notice me, I get quite a few people where because I'm accessible certain way, when I kind of slip in that zone, the Raga do so and stuff for me. I work, man. So
yes. And Mr. Raga, let me tell you.
So a business is a business number. Me I go on 929-400-1249. 929-400-1249. All right.
And Mr. Raga, make I inform you. I see you do it too used to the TikTok thing. Yeah, over here, so it's where the money make in the law field. Everybody will have a question. And what I see the other lawyer, them immigration lawyer, them have them link pin. So you see if them ask, Mr. Raga, where is my passport? The link, when you write it, the link, it carries straight to the link. And you have to consult with them and them tell you say they cannot come on TikTok to answer questions for free. Because them have a whole team to pay. So me I tell you now, you need to get instrumental over here on the TikTok. Pin your link. Because people are go, if you follow Jamaican and all social media, we want every question answer for free. You understand? So this is where you go and get your admin or your whoever it is that can assist you with your page for you to go to your office and they book an appointment and you answer them. To even answer a question as a lawyer is a fee. So you need to set up that, and I'm telling you from a good place. No make nobody come over here because I saw we Jamaicans say we want everything for free. No make nobody come give you 1 million question and answer idea and tell you say, oh this go you sit down and answer questions for the whole day. So everything.
Well, yeah, because let me be honest with you, it start and just to me as you me helpful and thing. I realize say no, this can't work because sometimes you like go through hours and just answer. I know what you know. I notice some of them do. Come on and pick your brain. And
yes.
figure out what to do and then them go do it.
Well, you need to have somebody who take the call them, and that's where they can get to you because the rest of immigration lawyer them when me I really comment them with the people them when they call them I know them then get them assistant and them assistant book them an appointment and over here you have cash up Zella all kind of mail. So them pay for the consultation. You understand? For just ask the question. If them want us sit in, you are the lawyer, you know the procedure at different money. So I want you set up your thing with a consultant for talk to you, for answer question, and then them bring the question to you and get the time. Because if you sit down on the phone with one lawyer over here, for just talk for 5 minutes, when you come out $500, $600, I saw the just and it go by 30 minutes, Oh.
Yeah, it's called billables, and the standard thing, even if you talk for 10 minutes, you have a bill for 30 minutes. Minimum,
yes, that are the 30 minutes are minimum.
Right. That is true. So people on here, Aunty Donn, so
you know me why
the thing on the link, me and all these things, right? Immigration law, your native son, RAGASHANTI, 929-400-1249. So even if you are not in need of U.S. immigration law assistance, and you know of other people who do, please pass on the number to them. Tell them to send me a text.
Yes.
And I'll definitely get back to them. And Aunty Donn, I'm never set up the thing. Never set it up over here because me did stop everything and
them say if you stop type up Raga number on the live because TikTok will block we. So don't type it, make him just call it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you have to be careful of that to Mr. Raga.
I'm going to talk to my little social media guru, Jimmy Q. And Jimmy Q will tell me what to do to set it up and all.
Yes.
Talk
about Miss Lotian.
No, you see like how you give me a look at advice.
Yes.
You know, usually I'm kind of careful with certain things because some people are too receptive to certain things and whatever. But my spirits, I can't say a little thing to you. Yeah?
All right, go ahead.
So because I saw it for going a reciprocity, we help one another.
Yes.
And then I'm going to suggest something to you, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The plank of them love you.
Yes.
That is without doubt.
Yes.
Love you and whatever. But you see true you have a good heart, you just assume good all the time. It's
Amen.
like you give everybody the benefit of the doubt of good all the time. And you know, we're glad you're up in the place you know, and we see you know, look at thing and you show them where you live and all them something there, whatever. Then and everybody nice, you know?
Yes, me get that one in
so
there.
So I go suggest to you, I tell you.
No, I'm not show them where me live. Them don't know where me live. Only when me there at the hotel them.
Yeah, but yes, but no, but certain thing, you know, no make them know certain thing about you and thing because bad mind is a triggering thing, you know. Some people they will just see certain thing and them just start to, you know, want to hate you for that and whatever. You know, you have that little element out there, they want to live by your name and they pay your bumper and draw out your car back and all them something there and whatever. Look, Donna, look how you think, Sella.
Yes.
You remember me saying at the show, I said, when I know them people are still 99% of the event will go on good and one little wrinkle with it and the next year other wrinkle of them different, right?
Yes, yes.
And there was a certain thing about the event where
yes.
you see them jump on it and I make that the biggest deal and whatever.
Yes.
Instead of just being positive, even if you don't agree with all the thing, look or whatever, just be positive. Now, we don't have to come out to that. I saw them tan, man. So, some of the time, we don't have to give them nothing for them run with. You understand? If they want to pick up something, they pick up something. But not give them nothing for them run with. Them are wicked. And then them step to you know, they will have to go out, they go wire them and put them in them place. No.
True.
Yeah.
True. Well,
you don't even know I'm proud of you.
Well, Raga, me always hear say people love me, you know, but me never know so till me come here. Me always hear say people love me, but me never know so till me come here. You understand?
Yeah, and people love you because two things. Your accomplishments and what you do for people, but also your personality. Me always tell people say, you can't pretend for 5 minutes, you know.
True.
But after 5 minutes, people have a feel you know if you think real or if you're genuine and thing.
True.
And years you do this and thing and people feel it.
True. Your energy, the energy.
You understand? So we give thanks to that and thing and that's why I also use an inspiration to me too. I'm just proud of you and proud of you as a fellow Jamaican, you know. And I rise up in the thing and what you know much people make us feel. Yeah, so boy, man.
I want to use this opportunity to big up the event organizer and event planner, Lara. And Miss Lotian, you know, Miss Lotian was very instrumental when me know they have to make decision for me and so. And it was a success when me go to the place and me see it. He coming like some big celebrity there, so we want to big up Laurel. And
nah, man, but you know, I say a long time.
And Miss Lotian.
Restaurant, you know, because
tomorrow me are down there, Raga.
She's a cousin of somebody who I know good.
Raga,
you know?
Raga, if you're not busy, me are down there tomorrow. Me are down there tomorrow and meet up with some of my planka them. So if you're not busy, me want you come.
Oh no, you know I said tomorrow me not go there, mama.
Me
not go there tomorrow, you know.
And I midday me I go. I in a day me I go, Raga.
No, but a long time me I go a restaurant and the food good. Yeah,
I mean, I tell.
Turn up a 2 restaurant shop, you know, shop one over Sutton and
Sustain.
shop one over Merrick there and thing. But at the Merrick one, me always go because I don't want people to know about because I live near this, so you know.
Yeah, there.
So, then I know say one time I go in there, Pops, when food for pay for me say backside, me have my wallet, me left my wallet. And I say, all right, me I go leave. And then somebody just say, and the second time, this happened to me somewhere, that happened to me in Jamaica too. I said, call her for me until I say, me left. And when I call her, she said, Raga, you serious? Don't even worry about the food, man. Worry about your business, man. Worry about your business, Raga. Look how you buy from me all the while and whatever. Don't you worry about the money or anything. Just worry about your business with the food, man. The food is yours. Okay, man, them have she have a chicken over there named Barbie Fry. I don't know what them doing after them Barbie Fry chicken, but it's set right now, I tell you.
Yeah.
Chef out there and big up yourself. Okay, everything is everything. And big up all of my Tam farmers, them too, Tambourine family members and things. And I don't know, all of my original Jamaica people who say RAGASHANTI life from foundation, them days when we are building to know on the cell. Large up on yourself, you know. Worse as amount of planka people too. Big up on yourself, you know. Love and blessings because I would rise in this thing without, I want to say support. I don't need to get fight at Jamaica. I want to stand up and defend the thing proper.
Amen.
Yeah.
And Raga have TikTok people.
Get the fabulous people. I'm proud I
Get the fabulous, of course.
We talk same way. And we laugh same way. And we manifest and respect and love who we are, our identity. Gully side people. Big up on yourself. Yeah, that's how the thing said.
Yes, Raga, and Raga, guys, Raga have TikTok, him have Facebook, and him have YouTube, and him have IG. So please to follow RAGASHANTI on all 4 platforms. So if you're over here on the TikTok now, please to go on his page, and if you're over on YouTube, please to go on his page, and if you're over on Instagram, please to go on his page.
Well, so let me tell you about the YouTube page now. So there's 2 YouTube pages. Yeah, RAGASHANTI TV and Tamfam TV. Now Tamfam TV, it have the whole school RAGASHANTI live show them from Jamaica. The RAGASHANTI live shows them that I've been doing right now. They're all up there. So it's Tamfam TV and RAGASHANTI TV on YouTube. Right here on TikTok. Follow me now if you're on TikTok right now.
Yes, show him some love.
You have a software where they want to use, but you have to have 10,000 followers before you can use it.
Where you use it though?
Software, you know. But you have to have 10,000 followers before you can use it.
You can't get that, Raga. Me go beg them follow you. You're a big liar, you know. You're icon in a Jamaica, you know, Raga. Yes, yes. So to follow him, if you need on watching on the TikTok now, please to follow RAGASHANTI live over here on TikTok. Raga, you need to come out over here. You do it by all of your platforms so them can interact with you. Do a live, because the liar them over here, 1 week, every week, then do a live or 2 times. So people can know them and interact with them. Well, RAGASHANTI.
Yes, I'm going to do more of that. I'm going to do more. But then I said, you man are young and sprucey and fresh and sexy like you.
Yeah, there. I'm your
technology. Maybe I get used to the technology or whatever, I think like that. You know?
And that me there you to learn. So
the technologies have a whole bunch of idiosyncrasies and
yes,
little something we have to know and whatever. But I have to really go learn this TikTok thing because that's all the thing that I notice right now, you know?
Okay, so me tell him some questions came in and me tell him some we just throw about 3 questions to you. Them have to reach out to you and your phone number because it's business. But because we on the live, them 3 persons sending more than 3, but me I choose 3 because my phone full of message for ask you. So question number 1. Good morning, Aunty Donn. I heard you say Mr. RAGASHANTI is coming on the live. I overstayed my visa in America and I am here now for 5 years. I want to get married to somebody. But he is charging me. While on your live, I heard you said that it is illegal for persons to... I heard on your live that you said that it is illegal for persons to get married here. I never said that. Don't tell any lie on me. I never hold no argument about not get married and illegal. I never had that tough conversation. I heard you say that it is illegal to get married here. Do you think it is right? Ask him if do you think it is right for me to pay him? Or when I go to the immigration, they are going to find out that I pay for the wedding with this man. I am confused. All right? That is question number 1.
All right. So the answer to that is the 2-5.
So they're ready to tell lie for me.
On the outset, it's illegal. On the outset, it's illegal. Right? So let's be clear. it's illegal to pay somebody to marry for the purpose of circumventing the federal laws of the United States of America. That being said, me can. There are certain things I could explain to you,
But you can't discuss it
not
public.
here.
Yes.
Okay?
In private.
But I want you to understand, everybody needs to understand this. It's what you present. And a lawyer, even if you don't come to me, right? Food there for everybody, so I just want to know. An immigration lawyer knows what to present to USCIS, right? In order to make your application more credible. So whatever you present, irrespective of how you're married and whatever conditions you're married under, it must be presented in a way where you want, when the immigration officer look on that, you want as much as possible not to have any gaping holes in your presentation or any disparities that will trigger them to want to dig deeper. So you need a competent lawyer now, immigration lawyer, who know how to present the thing that when them read it now, them say this look good enough and I have to ask no question. Yes. So you're never gonna go say certain things if you're not gonna say certain things we're gonna jeopardize you. But the key thing here is to present it in a way, to know how to present the thing in a way where it is credible and things. So by law I am not allowed to say certain things.
Yes. You will get in a trouble too. Yes, you can't give out. Alright? So may I look for the more moderate one, because them have full up my phone. Guys, the best person to reach out to, book an appointment with him, or book a session with him, is the lawyer extraordinaire, Mr. RAGASHANTI. I am going to pick and choose because me is not an immigration lawyer. I was just having immigration topic this morning. So I would say, you guys have to reach out to him directly. The number is there.
929-400-1249. 929-400-1249. In media, they say you must say the number like a minimum.
Alright, we can ask this question, this one. Yeah. RAGASHANTI, I live in Jamaica. My daughter told me that she filed for me from 2020. She is an American citizen. All now she cannot get a reply. She keeps telling me every year. What is holding it up? So when I ask her for the number to track my status on my filing, she keeps putting me off. Does it take 5 years for a daughter to file for her mother?
That question has several layers that are somewhat contradictory. Because you say your daughter filed for you and it is
2020.
Long, but if you ask your daughter for the tracking number and she says she can't give you, that don't make any sense, I'm not sure what's going on there, so you may want to contact me, because I'm going to be honest with you, I have come upon situations where when somebody said them do something and it never do. Right? Because what you're saying there don't make any sense.
Don't sound right.
The tracking number is automatically generated
when you put in the file and go in.
Right, automatic. So there might be some other things going on there that you're not aware of,
And allegedly to them, when they want to get you off of them back, they will tell us so them put it in when they don't put it. Because every pitney one mother can live with them, Just saying.
Exactly. So that don't make no sense.
Okay.
The tracking number is not even something that is left to the discretion of an immigration officer. It is generated automatically.
All right.
So for your daughter to say, for you to be asking for the tracking number and your daughter, according to you, failed to forward same as requested, there might be something going on there,
Yes. All right. Let me go to this one. All right. Aunty Donn, please don't mention my name. No, I wouldn't do that.
No, man.
All right. Aunty Donn, I am on your live. This one just come in. Yeah. On your live watching. I am afraid and embarrassed of my situation. I got married to a younger guy from St. Kitts. Brought him to America here, and he has been in the country for only 6 months and has turned his back on me. I don't want my family to know because they had warned me about him. What can I do to stop the process from him staying here and sending him back home?
Um, well, your text suggests that you did an I-130, a petition for an alien relative, and perhaps when he came in, you did an I-485, application for adjustment of status and permanent residency. If he is presently still in what is referred to as a 2-year conditional status, then there might be some options. It is not the case where some people believe that you can just send in something and say, you can't just send something to immigration and say, me not bother. They don't respond to that. But there are other things you can say, you know, consistent with the provisions in the law, the INA, that it would force USCIS to, you know, respond in certain ways. But again, you don't want to lie either. So, but remember now, it's all about the petitioner, and in this case, you are the petitioner. So if you have found a reason to rescind, you know, your petition, depending on the reason, relative to the provisions in the law, there are instances where USCIS would be obligated to respond in a manner that would be adverse to the interests, or in this case, of the beneficiary, which is the gentleman from St. Kitts. So you have that on one side, but it's not the case where you can't just say, "Me nah bother, me nah like him," or whatever, this and that. They won't even respond to you that.
Okay. All right. So, guys, I'm going to answer one more question. You have to reach out to Mr. RAGASHANTI Law Firm to speak to him on all these questions. I'm choosing light one. Please do not send any more to my phone because I am not the immigration lawyer. We just chose to answer some random questions. Right, Mr. Raga? So I'm choosing the ones them that don't have anything bad to say, because even the first one, I should even read that. Okay. So this is a mother. Good afternoon, Aunty Donn. I am currently in America. I just got my citizenship 3 months ago. I want to file for my kids in Jamaica, but one of my sons was in prison and he is now out. Ask Mr. RAGASHANTI if I should waste my money to put in the petition for him, or I must not, because I don't know if prison in Jamaica will have anything to do with his US filing.
Yes, being in prison in Jamaica would, yes, there is what is referred to as a GMC, good moral character standard, and it has certain elements under it, and yeah, that can result in him not being, you know, accepted, you know, in the application.
So in this case, you definitely need to speak to Mr. RAGASHANTI for him to ascertain and find out what was the crime, etc., etc., before, and he will direct you to if you can put it in, or if it's going to be a turn down or a waste of money. All right? For right. That question.
Right. Yeah, them have what is referred to as an aggravated felony standard, and then that have under it all the crimes. But listen, you can have all the crimes under it, you know, where you be automatically rejected. However, in some instances, say a prosecutor had no alternative
which
but
school?
to arrest
School over
you
here or
because you were
school in
defending your
Jamaica?
child, and you go beat up somebody.
Is it
right?
School in America here
So
or Jamaica?
in that instance, your lawyer, that would be me, would put together the appropriate explanation in the right manner and present it to them and say, listen, there is an offense here that falls under the aggravated felony standard. However, these are the details associated with it, and as such, we are requesting that some accommodation be extended here, because though the conviction is there, the circumstances under which the conviction occurred is da 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 da, and that's where we use up our
lawyer. Yes. All right.
And defend the thing for us, so you
all
can
right.
still get it anywhere. But if it's a case where to be straight up, if it's a case where the person does do something really serious and thing and whatever, it's just an automatic rejection there.
Yes. Hold on, Mr. Raga.
Yeah.
Let me sieve out this one. Alright. This one can ask. Good afternoon, Aunty Donn and Mr. Ragashanti. As the one about the university, I soon answer that question, ask that question. And the lady in the pink, yes. So good afternoon, Aunty Donn and Mr. Ragashanti. I came to America to have my child. Didn't know that it was illegal. Had my child come back. While I was coming into the country with my child, they revoked my visa and sent me back on the plane with my child. What can I do because my child is an American citizen?
Read that again because
I came in America and had my child, went back to Jamaica. While I was coming back in America, they returned me back on the flight and revoked my visa. What must I do? My child was born in America, an American citizen. I don't know if something goes so. They would send back the child.
What she's saying is that she came up here, had her child, made sure the child was born in America, and then went back to Jamaica. And then, having secured the
Guys,
US,
excuse me, sir. Guys, we talked to Mr. Raga about these questions. Him just answering these just for the program today. We're not giving him a 100 question. Okay.
Right. So having secured U.S. citizenship for her child, which, let's be honest, a lot of people do that, she went back to Jamaica. Then when she was traveling back with the child and still have her visa, they looked on it and she said they saw what time she came in, when she had the child, and what time she go back. And they made a determination and said, oh, you did only come up here after the picnic, which is illegal under U.S. immigration law. Now, she is actually not eligible to get back a visa.
Yeah,
a minimum of 10 years right now, so it kind of sticky on her,
So what happened with her child?
Well, the child stay with her. The child can't travel, but she can.
Oh, wow. So even though she had the child here, they wouldn't give her the opportunity to bring up the child?
No. Somebody else can, but not she.
Oh, so that means that from them turn you back, then revoke the visa at the airport instantly.
Right. And then some people believe like, but I'm a picnic and whatever, this and that, No. However, let's say something happened to the child and the child had to secure, for example, emergency medical care or something like that. And she is the sole caregiver, the sole parent of the child and whatever. Then accommodations can be made for a waiver in order to protect this U.S. citizen who needs this surgery in the United States and whatever. Then a waiver can be, you can make an application for a waiver there. And there have been instances where in those type of special circumstances, USCIS has indeed, been, supportive and help people in that regard. But just in general, if just she has said, no, this is my child, I want to travel to America, she's banned now.
Wow. All right. Secondly, Auntie, hide my ID.
But and with that in mind, I just want to say to the ladies out there, if you're going to do something, if you find yourself considering those options, don't make it obvious, right? Don't make it like this short window. You come in and then you have your baby and then a month later you're gone back. That is just so obvious. So for those of you who are perhaps thinking of that option, I think, don't make it obvious because you're going, there's a likelihood you will get that immigration officer is going to look back on it and be like, is she serious? Boom, and then you get knocked,
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
So go ahead. What was
Okay, the next one is, it was some light one I'm choosing because there are a lot there, so I want these people to reach out to you. Auntie, hide my ID. Ask him, what can I do if my son get locked out of school because he have an outstanding balance in the university in America? That is what she said. What can I do? Is your son illegal or your son legal? That is,
I don't know what
is your son legal or is he illegal? You have to specify.
No, say undocumented. Say undocumented.
Okay, okay. Is your
But,
son undocumented or is he documented?
right. I'm not sure what the question is, and Donna, you're showing signs of being a good immigration officer yourself. No, so what?
She's recording. Hold on. Please be mindful that this is a live. Hold on, ma'am. Please be mindful that this is a live, and if I play your voice, it's gonna be on the live. So give me permission to play your voice. All right? Yes, Mr. Raga. Sorry about that.
Now, with respect to the question about what should she do, that is an administrative question for the particular university, for the university in question, and I am unqualified to answer that question, right? So if it's about getting back in school, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know about the school and them examination policies and things like that. But I'm not sure what the immigration question is referring to that. Now, if your son is on an I-20 student visa, generally, if you're not in school, you're supposed to leave the country.
All right. One more
because
question.
Is the school really that make you get the visa? So you're under the auspices of the school.
Oh,
so
she said he got a student visa. He got a student visa.
Well, he might get back in our school quick, He might get back in our school quick with another I-20. But you can't do that with a community college, where
Okay.
the cost is cheaper and so forth and things like that. But you don't want to be here. You don't want to have to come here on a student visa. The school saying up here and them should be out, and you stay in that state. You want to get back into a school and get another I-20 student visa and make sure so that you are documented and you're still in school and so forth, because staying in that state and whatever, then you're subject to removal.
Okay, one more question, because you're not sending too much. You don't have to reach out to lawyer Ragashanti to ask this question. Okay.
929-400-1249. Send me a text. 929-400-1249. Want to remind you that it's a business number, so I appreciate the support. I know that I have a multifaceted career, but I don't want people to send me anything and say, Raga,
True.
It's a business number and it's about immigration law. 929-400-1249. 929-400-1249.
All right. One more.
929-400-1249. Send me a text.
All right. This person writing one will leap a red flag. Please, Auntie. Good afternoon, Mr. Ragashanti. Good afternoon, Aunty Donn. I came to America years ago through a specific entrance. I got picked up because of something I did and was sent back home. So my daughter, who is now qualified to file for me to come back to America, and persons are telling me that I won't make it back in because I entered illegally. My daughter is now a full-blown U.S. citizen. Should she put in my application, because I will be coming there legit at this moment, at this time?
You would have to contact me.
Yes.
Because depending if you were paroled in, say you did come in legally, and then you did overstay and then something happened, that's a different matter. If you never come in legally, you weren't paroled here, so at one time people that say you weren't landed, so you will not be eligible for any benefit under the immigration authorities. And then the other thing is, the INA is really weird in some ways. You could kill somebody and get deported, and then 10 years later you're eligible to apply again, and you could get in. You're convicted for certain drug offenses, you're banned for life.
Hold on a second. All right.
Don't ask me why there are reasons for it, but somebody who murdered somebody can't come back in. Somebody who was convicted for certain drug offenses can't come back in. So there's some little intricacies in the law that you have to know. So it depends on what it is. So you'd have to contact me, and then we'll talk about it in consultation and see what your options are.
Okay. All right, Mr. Raga. Hello. Hello, my auntie. I was adopted and would love to file for my biological mother. Is it possible?
Yes, but there's certain requirements under that. Like, for example, if you were adopted but you weren't, like, let me just give an example. One of the requirements, if you were adopted but you were never in touch with your biological mother, you can't file for her. But if you were adopted but you were still in touch with your biological mother over the years of your adoption and whatever, you know, you would have fulfilled one of the elements required for you to be eligible to file for her. So again, you'd have to talk to me or whatever, because it's not that simple. There are different components under the provisions that would render you in a position where you can say, yeah, you can file for her and things like that. And I would tell you, and I would take your money. I'd be like, no, it's not going to work, I'm not going to take your money or whatever. Or, yes, there's a way forward, we can do this, you know?
Okay. All right. One. You want any more?
Yeah, man.
All right. All right. My father was living here for over 20 years. He went home back to Jamaica because he was here on farm work, got fed up and went home back. I am a born American. I was born here. And my father filing was turned down because they asked him at the embassy if he was ever living here, and he lied to them. And they turned him down based on that. Can I appeal this decision?
Yes, it can be appealed.
Okay.
It can be appealed. And again, this is where the lawyering comes in. It can be that, oh, let me tell a lie, and we'll tell the truth now, right? You have to have something else there. Again, as provided under the immigration law, that to say, okay, I want him to come back now because bam, 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 bam. But it can be appealed.
Hold on, I have to refresh this. Hold on, refresh. Hold on, I have to refresh the live. Hold on, plankers. I refresh back this. Hold on there. Alright, sorry about Lord God. Raga go gone. It resumed. Raga?
Oh, yeah, me there, man.
Me have to refresh the live. Me expand it back. Yeah. Sorry about that. Alright.
That's okay.
So
But then I go on, man, you know.
I learned them a little something since me over here, my daughter teach me.
See.
Cause me used to think I block the live, and me used to hang it up, and she said, no, come on, fight and come back on. I saw TikTok stay and it come on back.
Yeah, teach me.
Okay.
Oh, people, everybody, remember, follow me over here on TikTok because I need to get to 10,000.
Yes, please to follow RAGASHANTI live.
TikTok, I can do on TikTok, but I can't do unless I have 10,000 followers. So please, everybody, make sure you follow.
Give him a follow, please, and thanks. Aunty Donn have 77, so 10,000 now no can go one time. Alright, please to follow Mr. RAGASHANTI page.
Please.
Please, I'm begging you guys, follow him today. Follow him. I go and beg them every day if you follow you over here. This is a Jamaican icon, you know. RAGASHANTI I come from where a little pitney. You understand? Yes, an icon. Very nice man, very energetic, very powerful and very influential. So please to follow his page. Mr. RAGASHANTI, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Aunty Donn. I am in the process of revoking a filing petition for my husband in Jamaica. I'm married to my husband in Jamaica and he got another woman pregnant. The filing is in at the U.S. Immigration Service. I don't want him anymore. I want to stop the filing. Mr. Raga, tell me what to do, or should I reach out to you to stop it? Raga, no say nothing. Just say reach out, because Jamaican man ain't know how them.
No, thank you. Yeah, you have the short answer. Yeah, you can't stop it.
What
about
right?
Sending your petition, but just link me and then me make you know what I go on 929.
Yes, Baba, me want to go back to Jamaica.
No, at the same time. one of my specialities is to help people who are in position where the person who filed for you is taking advantage of you. There are certain provisions under the law where
Yes.
you can end up self-petitioning. So many of you, you're in a position where somebody have filed for you and them start abuse a certain way and take advantage of you a certain way. In many of those instances, you can self-file. Do not believe you have to put up with what them have put up with, right? You have to put up with what them have put by you. And some of these things can be so awful. You know, yeah, I know of a situation where the man a prostitute or the woman and she said put up with it because she thinks she never have no option.
Yes.
Right? And there are provisions under the law where you can self-petition based on what the person is doing to you. All right.
All right, me have another one. Good, all right. Good afternoon, Donna and Mr. Ragashanti. My husband was charged for an accident because of leaving the scene. He had a legitimate reason so his case was expunged. Does he need to a legal representative to apply for his citizenship, or is it okay for him to do it on his own?
He can do it on his own, but he would have to naturally just when you're doing an N400, which is the citizenship, they ask you, have you ever been arrested for da-da-da-da? Have you ever been convicted? Da-da-da-da-da-da? So you have to put it out there. And then you have to explain, right? And then some people, they mistakenly don't put those things out there and things that them not gonna see. It's easy for them to say anything that you were charged and arrested for. And when you put it out there too, you have to know how to explain yourself, because they just go by exactly what you put out there. So if you don't explain yourself properly, and there's room for them to say, yeah, I see the explanation, but this not too nice what him do or what she do. Even when you're not guilty of the thing, but you go explain it wrong, and you leave room for them to start things so and so. Remember, immigration officers, they will not say this to you, but they assume the worst, and then the burden is on you to prove otherwise. They assume the worst many times just to protect their own ass so that they don't get in trouble. But the burden is on you to present evidence to prove otherwise. So when you present something to them, you want that officer look for the thing and say, well, based on this is reasonable, right? If my supervisor come and say, why you give this person so and so? What we have here is reasonable, right? So that is what you want. That is the space and the posture you want the immigration officer to be in when they're reading your thing. You must have a reasonable and credible explanation. Don't hide nothing. Them have to find it out.
Yes, true.
And when you hide anything, some of the time them don't even tell you, I say, because you hide nothing. Them just send us and say, unfortunately, we cannot give you so and so today and whatever this and that. Okay?
All right, next one. Good afternoon, Aunty Donn and Raga. What are my chances of getting through with a VAWA if I was not married to the person but have a child with him and he was verbally and emotionally abusive? So she's saying she have a child with somebody, she's not married. What is the chance of she getting a VAWA?
No, but who filed for who though?
She's saying what? Alright, let me read it out. Good afternoon, Mr. Ragashanti, and my husband was no, not this, I wrong one. Lord God, yes. Good afternoon, Auntie and Donna. Aunty Donn and Raga. What are my chances of getting through with VAWA if I was not married to the person but have a child with him and he was verbally and emotionally abused? If you're not married, you don't have no chance.
Right, yeah, I'm not sure. VAWA is a Violence Against Women Act, and that is it's multi-layered, I think. But the way VAWA works is, this is a person who petitioned for you, and you suffered under, in the relationship. So if you were not married to the person, I'm not. If you're saying somebody else filed for you, but you didn't have a child with this person, and if I can't use VAWA, in the case where somebody else filed for you. I'm speculating, I'm not sure what you're asking, but no, it can't be used that way. The VAWA has to be used directly with the person with whom you have the relationship with under the immigration law.
Yes. Okay, so I'm saying if you're not married, the VAWA no go for you. VAWA, a person will go for you. Hold on a second. Good afternoon, Mr. Ragashanti. My daughter is down in Jamaica. I am living in America. She wants to come to America to go to college. She been to the American embassy 5 times and they turn her down. I want her to come and study here. Do you think she should apply because they know that I am living in America? Will she get the visa to come and live here and go to school?
You don't want to apply to come here and then go to school. You want to apply to the school, get into the school
True.
issue the I-20, and then that will bring you up to study.
All right, Mr. Raga, we're going to take a break from the call because them are sending in too much. You guys have to reach out to Mr. Ragashanti. All right? Mr. Raga, we talk again. Talk some more things that you want them for here and stuff like that. The phone full.
929-400-1249. 929-400-1249. Just send me a text. And again, I want to remind you, it's a business number. When I'm talking to you, I would like to suggest, encourage you to be as precise and direct as possible. I am a personable individual, and I welcome interesting stories about your life, but not in this particular instance when it comes to my work here. So when you're calling, be careful. You're going to.
All right, I'm going to read it out fine. I'm going to make your page.
Yeah, I'm going to go down to the river, Raga. I'm going to see the woman on the rock. I don't know what's your boot never look good. I don't know something there. Okay.
Yeah.
Just get direct and just tell me what your issue is, your immigration issue, and so that I can answer you direct. 929-400-1249. And again, pass on this number to others who may need U.S. federal immigration services. I want to remind you again, I know this may sound a little bit ridiculous, but believe it or not, some people do. If you're in England, don't link me about the immigration. About England immigration law. If you're in Canada, please don't link me about Canada immigration law. This is only for the United States of America.
Yes.
And any state that you're in the United States, okay, you can stay. Remember, immigration law is federal law. It's not like criminal law or family law that is limited by state jurisdictions. This is federal, so any state where you're there, if you're there, which is what Jamaicans call Ohio, right? If you're there, California, if you're there, Alabama, Boston, anywhere you're there, right? Just link me. 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249. And again, I'm going to say this. Please follow me here on TikTok. Again, they have to use this particular.
Yep, Rock, I'm going to stop this week. I'm going to give you a live on the TikTok till you get the following. I promise you that. Blanca Shop Ragashanti need 10,000 followers over TikTok. Me ask all of you guys, young and old, to follow him. Mr. Raga, one more. The lady had sent something. Me make you listen it.
Aunty Donn, please ask this question for me. It's not for me, but somebody I know did a spousal visa for somebody. And after they came, they told them that they're not going to bother doing it without marrying them. What should that person do?
All right. So they get a spousal visa. When the person come, then change their mind. So then now marry them. What should that person do?
All right. So that person that would be a K visa. It's the famous fiance visa. That show the 90-day fiance. People are familiar with it.
Yeah.
So you need to inform the immigration authorities what happened and the circumstances that led to this person not marrying you, because you don't want the immigration authorities to think that you were party to this thing, that you intentionally filed for this person, come up, and then them gone marry somebody else. Got them got things and money you did get another. So you need to inform them and tell them what happened, and just when you're dealing with these people, Don't say more than you need to. Don't say less than you need to. But you just need to tell them exactly what happened and things said so that you not get in a pressure with it. Because the big thing with fiance visa, people think say, oh, from reach up, I can do as I like and get with it. No, it is very serious. And remember, you left, they gave you the visa. It's a non-immigrant visa, and they gave you the visa with the understanding that when you come up, you're going to marry. That is the only reason why you got the visa. So if you come up and you don't marry, you're in breach. And you're not eligible for any more benefits under U.S. immigration law. So if you were the one who do the filing for them get the K visa for come up the fiance visa, and then them come up and them know I married you and them guy with Mr. Man there, Miss Lady there, whatever, you need to inform the authorities so that they don't assume you were party to a criminal act to circumvent the laws of the United States of America.
All right, this one here now, beg me do for read it. All right, as we were engaged. Oh, the lady first with the VAWA said we were engaged and I ended up in a domestic violence shelter. So she never actually married.
Yes, but I'm saying I don't know.
Reach out to Mr. Raga, book with him.
Yeah.
You make Mr. Raja, you mean Raja.
Oh, she get what immigration benefit she did get?
She said, read her, but let me play her message one more time. Good afternoon. Hold on, let me decline this. Good afternoon, Mr. Raga and Aunty Donn. What are my chances of getting through with my VAWA if I was not married to the person, but have a child with him and he was verbally and mentally abusive? We were engaged and I ended up in a domestic shelter. Hold on. My Anna life, call me back. Oh, God, everything I just Rastaja, hold on the Raga. Just to call it. When me
I think I know what you're saying, you know.
Yes, what you saying?
Yeah, I think like them did engage, them have a youth together, and them did a plan for him file PR.
Yeah.
But then the abuse and whatever disagreement emerged between them.
Yes.
And now she wonder if power can be used for that. No, it can't be used because nothing ever put it into USCIS.
Yeah. Oh, so true. She never married to him. Yeah. She never married to him, so there is nothing that can be done.
Right, she never married to him, and it sounds like not only she never married to him, but nothing was submitted to USCIS.
Okay.
United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. Nothing was. So they have no, in law they would say standing, but it's not even like a court matter. What I'm saying is they have no basis to even. I don't feel them business that because nothing ever going to them.
Yeah. Hold on there, Mr. Raga, the phone drop. I mean, I can't set it back for you, see.
Oh, right.
The devil is a liar, you know. Them say me I decline the call. And until I call me, I make my phone. I don't know what I do with my phone.
Dada, you know, we get that in a radio more time.
Yeah.
You went up on the radio, you know, and your friend them a call you.
Yeah.
And them hear you on the radio live, you know, them a call you.
Forgive me question. For them just message me.
Yeah, I just wait and think or whatever.
Yeah, hold on, let me put the phone by you to make it turn up.
Take your time, man. Take your time.
Because through the table slide. And look how the phone there behave itself. Yes, hold on.
In the meantime, I just want to remind you the number 929
yes.
400-1249. 929-400-1249. Send me a text about your immigration, U.S. immigration matters. And take any file you need to do. A RAGASHANTI need to link. Any little problem with them, something there. There are things and ways that we can go about certain things, or we can't even talk about
on the radio, yes.
And things like that. So link me or whatever. And again, this is business. Whatever I do for you, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Yes.
Just say that again. Whatever I do in the capacity of my profession right here, you're gonna have to pay for it. I've been getting these things with who would never do with other liars.
Yeah.
And people who don't know. Right? This kind of familiarity thing. rather Ray, and this and that, do a thing for me, and God blessing us, some other people, whatever. I work, people.
Yes,
okay?
I'm not chicken a jar.
This is my profession. Work. So if you're going to link me, if me do something, and if we say we're going to do something, you're going to pay for it.
All right, yes. Okay. Hold on, Mr. Raga. This one, I need to go read.
Zion Stewart for feed, King Stewart for feed, and Jide Stewart for feed. Okay, I want to clear list. You understand? So we take care of our opinion and all them something. That's
yes.
You know, I'm go back to school, law school. And I don't know, I'm have a PhD and a master's already. I'm going to go back to law school. I never go to face. I don't care about title and them something. Just come the line. I'm saying I'm a youth, them and thing. And we're not careless, little, you know, or we come up, income poop and all them something there, whatever. So we just a boom. I'm going to pay me 308,000 at law school. So we have to get back that. Part of that was, a big part of that was a loan. So the people have to get back their money and have to work for him family. You understand? All right.
Two so more light one.
But I want to call me with a something there and try a gaslight and I give. You can't do this similar. Look how this and that and Ray.
Makita will plan this already. Him plan to do question and here. May I see them up. A promotion this him do for him channel, for him law firm and everything. So I might just give a free little promotional and we choosing what we asking. Alright, Mac? Alright. So hello Mr. Raga. My husband passed away after I got my 2-year green card. I already submitted for the 1751 form and it's pending. How long will I have to wait for I can file for my citizenship? I don't know what that is.
How long you have to wait for you can file for your citizenship?
Our husband passed away.
Well, first you're in a good position because people in that position, they usually just give them 10 years.
Wow.
However, after you get your 10 year in that instant, you cannot file for your citizenship under the 3-year marriage provision. You have to file for it under the 5-year marriage position. So you'd have to have your permanent residency for 5 years. And then 90 days before the actual date when it's 5 years, you can put in an application for your citizenship.
All right, next one.
3-year marriage citizenship provision. Okay, by the way, a lot of them making mistake with this. Even though you're married, and even if you're married legit, if you're not living together and have shared finances together, you're not going to get it under the 3-year marriage provision, okay? So, put on affairs in order so that when you present anything, you know, and them say, are you guys living together?
Mm-hmm.
You can present some evidence when you're living together, whether or not you're living together. You want to be able to present evidence that you are, okay? Because a lot of people are getting denied for that.
All right, the next one, Mr. Ragashanti. Good afternoon, Miss Donna. Big up yourself. I have a serious problem. I came up to America and farm work. I leave my baby mother down in Jamaica with my 2 kids. I fell in love with somebody and is no longer interested in getting married to her. And my baby mother is creating a havoc in my life because she know that I just got married and my wife is putting in my paper. She's writing the embassy, sending in all kind of letter to tell them to block me because she vows to do that I will never get settlement here. What can I do? She knows my name, my date of birth, and she have my birth paper because of the children. I am right here now in America and I am uneasy because this girl will go at no levels to try and stop me because of jealousy. I want to better myself, but she is writing all kind of letters sending into the embassy. Oh God, that hot.
When on the surface, she can't do you anything.
Oh.
USCIS don't believe, them not busy with family passa. Them not busy with who they with who and who left who and who for start or turn up and who was white. Them not busy with that something. Them not care about that. However, I would suggest that you make sure there is no room for her to say you're neglecting your paternal responsibilities
Lord
to your
Jesus.
children.
Wait.
And so I don't want to say that, Tasha. Listen, I don't want to get ideas.
All right, call the liar. Book a segment with
you
him.
want to make sure, say, she don't send something with them, say, oh, under the law, we have to respond to this, right? So there's some things they will respond to, but in general, them don't care if, and him saying did have a fine and him to send for me, and him go meet one little girl up there, and she supposed to wine for him, and then him and they would have look at careless girl and left, but them not busy with that. But you don't want to be neglectful of certain responsibilities under the law that would give her ammunition to move against you. You know, I would just say that much for now.
Yes. So, but what Mr. Raga is saying is that reach out to him and he will and he will give you direction as to what to do. And in that case, you understand? With that 8,200 Raga, it a climb.
Well, you mean
over TikTok? Please give him a 10,000 follow to the plankers. 8,200. We are going with myself.
Yes, Blanca. I need to get
10,000 followers on TikTok. IG young people, everybody. This is with Jamaican extraordinary immigration lawyer. Them a man iconic in the Jamaican diaspora. Them a man iconic in the American diaspora. Them a man a university lecturer. Them a man do whole heap of good for Jamaica. I like Jamaica in a positive way. Up America, you carry Jamaica flag in a positive way. So we want today 10,000. Whether you're big, you're little, you're medium size, or you're over here. Go up on RAGASHANTI page. Aunty Donn, I beg you, I plead with you. Give him some likes. One RAGASHANTI planka shop, we can do it. TikTokers over here, young and old, we can do it. And you know, we see Aunty Donn bring on RAGASHANTI at week time, one of the day on him free, and give him a look of free synopsis, just like now. You understand? Please and thanks. So what RAGASHANTI is saying that nobody can do you nothing inside. Just go and easy yourself. Right. Alright? Easy yourself. Hold on. Good afternoon, Auntie Mr. RAGASHANTI. Please ask him the route to migrate to the UK from the US. So if you're in the US, they want to migrate to the UK. Him don't know UK laws.
I don't know that.
So him can't answer you on that one. Him just said it earlier. So if you just come on the live, let me hear the person say.
Thank you so much, Aunty Donn. It was nice meeting you at your event.
Okay, ma'am. Bless up. So you get your question answered. All right. Hold on. Good afternoon, Aunty Donn. My father died and he got married to a woman who was younger than us. He died leave a lot of money on the house. My father didn't make a will, and the woman is now claiming to be the sole custody of the house here in America and all my father's money just because he put her in his bank account. What can we as kids do? Because it just happened over 2 weeks ago and we are just finding out this week that all my father's money is in this girl's name. Mirasta job, he should have been the girl.
So that is obviously not an immigration matter.
That is a law, yes.
You need what is referred to as an estate planning lawyer. And your father died under the law in what is referred to as intestate. And the matter can go to probate, but you have to know how to do that to file a claim. Now, in this instance, this would be, under the laws of whichever state you're in. This is not a federal thing. This is a state level thing. So you need, if you're in Alabama, you need an Alabama estate planning lawyer. If you're in New York, you need a New York estate planning lawyer. And this is and you need to get this into probate as quick as possible, which is basically the court dealing with it. So before them quickly resolve it and think I should go spend half the money and all them something there.
Hold on. My phone locked by me. She did that type. The person. Okay, the person from the UK to the US. not from the US to the UK. All the process of migrating go.
Um, it's essentially the same, you know. Even though when it comes to the UK and Canada, there are some things there where some stated and some not, where it's easier. There's some benefits. Canada and the UK really are America's best friend in the world, you know? And
Oh.
based on that relationship, some things are easier under those circumstances. But it's basically the same thing, you know, like if you're flying from Jamaica, you know?
Okay.
It's just that Jamaica is on certain list for something that UK is not on and things like that, you know?
Okay. Hold on a second, Mr. Ragashanti. Auntie Donna, the reason why we are asking him because she just got her green card couple months ago and it is unfair. So we want to know if there's anything we can do to revoke her green card because this woman never married to our father for love. Rastaja.
Yeah, again, there's nothing you can do about that part there. But she just get her
Why you would
green
want
card
to
and
revoke her
come
green
on.
card? Don't know too
That's
bad.
a choice that your father made, and you can't unmake that choice there. USCIS don't business with that. They don't business with, you know.
Hey, some people
Well,
think.
hold on. If if you're saying that the marriage was it a real marriage, and you know you can't prove it, then there's some wiggle room, this or whatever. But in general, there's nothing you can do, you know. If anybody would have do anything, it would have been your father, who is not alive.
And him done married to her already. Care and
I done married
divorced.
to her already, so
So she will win him.
that's hard for you to prove anything unless you have
Thank you.
incontrovertible evidence showing unequivocally that a fraud was committed on a level where you can say this rise to the level, it's right to the threshold of a criminal act, you know, with the objective to get and indeed successfully secured an immigration benefit based on the fraud. Failure on your part to demonstrate that unequivocally, there you can't do anything, and that's going to be really, really hard.
Alright. Somebody else say, Auntie ask Raga how long after a marriage you can put in your paperwork. Are you a citizen or a non-citizen? Let us know because that question bland. Alright, let us.
No, you can put it in the day after.
Oh.
You can put it in the day after. It's just that when you go to the interview, you know, the burden is going to be on you to say, you know, what occurred leading up to the marriage to demonstrate that it was a legitimate marriage. But when you're married, you can't marry in the morning and put it in the afternoon.
Alright, hold on. Alright, this one. Good afternoon, Auntie Donna. I am glad I got through to you. My co-worker asked me to come on your live. Auntie Donna, I am 65 years old and I am married to my husband in Jamaica. He is 30. When he went to do his interview at the embassy, they were asking him for pictures of both of us and he didn't. I'm gonna feel laugh, you know.
And what? And what? Read it, man.
And I'm not laughing off at the person. I don't know how laugh come. Alright. They were asking him for a picture of both of us and he didn't have any picture. They gave him a form to come back with proof of picture from when we just met to leading up before we married. And we don't have any picture because he never wanted to take any picture with me and he has to submit all these pictures back on the paper to the embassy. What do? I tell him all along that we need these things and he said no. He never wanted to take picture because he said he is not picture friendly. We did a private wedding and we only have the wedding picture and it took place over 2 years, and the embassy in Jamaica now wants pictures of us before marriage. What can I do to override that, Mr. Ragashanti? I am nervous.
Alright, listen to me very careful now. There are some things that happen in different immigration processes that are not stated, but they're very powerful and influential and consequential. And one of them is gender. It's
and the
very
age.
gendered in the sense that, unfortunately, they will never say it, but if a 40-year-old man filed for a 20-year-old woman, they might look for the age difference, you know, but they're more likely to cool with that. It's unfair, but me just tell you what go on.
Yes.
They're more likely to cool with that. If a 40-year-old woman filed for a 20-year-old man, they're more likely to say, no, sir, sitting right here. So you say you're 65,
and her husband is 30, yes.
So what them really I said to you is, we don't really believe it, you know. But we can't say it and make an assumption and then put ourselves in a position where you can, you know, attack about it. So this is our way of saying, nah, man, show me evidence that you want him a date and kiss up and go on with the stuff with them or whatever. So they don't have to be graphic and thing, you know, but basically they are saying, we don't believe this is true, but it could be true. Nothing wrong if a 65-year-old woman married a 30-year-old man. But them I said, no, prove it to it. Prove it to it. Show me what you not date or whatever. The problem with that now, I'm going to be honest with you, miss, so don't vex, just work with me. There might be a reason why your 30-year-old man we have five and want a picture out there with you. When you want him. Me not laugh about it.
No, me not laugh, because we not feel laugh. Me not want nobody laugh. Nobody don't laugh.
The 30-year-old youth now want a picture out there with you and him did want to hold it down and all them something there. And I guarantee you, most people are listening to this right now and think certain things, alright? So you need to know what you are doing, you know.
Yes, but Raga, on a serious note, you know, I know me a laughing, I just my face laugh. Yeah, that.
So what may I say is,
what? Hold on. That is a red flag because she can't go.
These things and whatever, you know.
And guess what? The technology, the embassy now go just take the picture themselves. She say it that if she come down and do it. Them are go want solid proof, a date and time with the picture them. So him is wrong. You and him. Oh Jesus.
No. Hold on. She can't go down there go take picture now and get them. That's
Yeah,
not what they want. You remember when we said before we get to this one?
Yeah.
That when you're married, you can't file. You can't walk out of the church and go file.
Yeah.
But once you start going to the immigration process, you reach that, you know, you want to do it in your application. But once you go into the interview, you have to show what phone interaction leading up to the marriage. The assumption is two people that just go back up and marry the same day. There has to be some sort of courting and relationship going on before when you get married, you know, because, you know, after nobody I don't eat that, you know, I said, I like you, but you're going to get married right now, right? So basically, even if she ever present evidence, pictures, right?
Mm-hmm.
She have to go find picture from before.
Mm-mm.
So she in a one look a prick, you know. Can she work around this? Yes, she can work around it.
So him never like take picture.
Voila, no, she can't ever take the picture now. But she have to come up with some, and her lawyer, I've got, even if I know me, she have to come up with some other credible and reasonable explanation to prove to them, say, yeah, we did it, and we love each other. And in being together and loving each other, it reached the point where we decide to get married. And it has to be before. I remember with pictures now, you know, with digital pictures, you have a thing named metadata. Some of the things that you can't see, but there are ways when you send in a digital picture from your phone, There are ways, easy ways for them to check it. They say when the picture take. You can't see it, in your metadata, so it's hiding, right? So once location is on in your phone and you take picture, all of the picture that you take. You ever notice that more time Google and all them something they send you, and say memories.
Yes,
So
yes.
Memories,
Yes.
say 2015 June.
Yes, Google.
Right? And them know them something there.
Mm-hmm.
You ever walk in some store now and them say, you visited this store in 2018 and you're like, well, the information is there. So them can't go take the picture right now.
So what is the way around this?
No, but something like that should have to talk to our council and them have to say other ways in which them can garner evidence, and it has to be evidence based. It can't be that them going and say, but we did that, and we did so and so or whatever. All right, let me show you now. Sometimes with some of them things, I'm not really give out my little thing there, but that's not going to one or whatever because I'm a lawyer. This is what I do.
Yes.
But so some I talk to people now, and they must say, but when I have the evidence, Raga, and there are certain things that me know from being in the game. So we would say, for example, whenever I go in a concert, we go on concert, or you buy a ticket. Or would you buy the ticket online? When you name the pan ticket them, we have a situation where people go one water park, and the water park did issue them name pan the thing when them go. Yeah. Pan them ticket. So I said, go back in your email and find them ticket there. And then find the ticket with them name and the date and everything. So when you send that thing, immigration say, right it, but them did have a water park and a splash up and a feel of them one another and people in pool and all these things and whatever. So them thing, evidence. They don't care what you come in there and say. Well, let me be careful with that. When you do the interview, them watch what you're saying and how you relate to each other. But outside of that, you win with evidence. Your lawyer, whether me or anybody else, will know how to garner evidence to support your claim. Yes. You understand? So with she, it have to be some other evidence. And sometimes when you talk to the client, them and thing, and you ask them questions, they will start tell you certain things and whatever. Like, we go to dance and whatever, this and that. And we will say, when you did the dance video, like they catch you. Yeah, we did a dance, and you didn't go past stage for anything. Yeah. You know, them look at something there,
But there are ways to find out.
You can get evidence from that. You can track down the dance, they track down the event, they track down. Camera there everywhere now, Yeah. And thing, because sometimes it's more difficult than others, but it can be done. But for your situation, Donna, I'm going to be honest with you. Again, the threshold where she have what she have to produce right now, for say this legit. A 65-year-old woman, a 30-year-old man, and him never want the picture. Right?
Yeah. Them only have the wedding picture.
Only have the wedding picture. With all due respect, we just keep it 100. The immigration people, them all say, what kind of fool you take with her and whatever. You understand? And then the other thing, when them want the picture, Donna, them want to look.
Thank you, Maurice.
And then basically, and these are things where them not saying, Jesus, God, look on all this woman and know she barely can't stand up. And you are telling me, so she take this big strong man and whatever, and go marry them very. That is what them do, but them not telling you.
Hold on, Raga, she text, hold on. She said, Aunty Donn, I understand why you are laughing. I know, I don't feel anyway. I have Western Union receipt. He loves me, Aunty Donn. I know that you are laughing because you always talk about the age gap. I am one of your silent planker. I don't donate, but I love you. He loves me. He's just not a picture guy. He's very shy. From I met him, he told me. I warned him because I knew that this day was coming. We don't know what else to do. I found some Western Union receipt that I have been sending him. Mr. RAGASHANTI, somebody on the live asked about Western. I don't know if somebody on the live write up Western Union. Somebody on the live asked about Western Union SIP. I have that. I don't have any picture. I only have the wedding picture. And in the wedding picture, it's not a lot. But I am sending them those. I was planning on coming to Jamaica to take some pictures. But here Mr. Ragashanti said it can be found out that the pictures are freshly taken. I don't know what to do. I love this man and he loves me. I just want his filing to come through. They gave him the white paper and we have limited time to drop it off back at the embassy for them to get it. Wow. Lady say her husband love her, and guys, please bear in mind that her husband love her, and you have some man out there that just don't like to take pictures. Like oh, you have some woman they don't like
Yeah,
to
I have
take.
some man that love
Yes.
older women too.
Yes,
So,
and some men love older women, so we cannot say that just her husband
so
love
it
her.
can be, it could be real love.
Yeah.
But I, Auntie Donna, you know that you have people who they're in genuine relationship,
Yes, yes,
not married,
yes,
right? Like I don't know what name that real thing. And them
yes,
married and them sending, them I-130, and so forth with them marriage certificate. But the only thing them sending is a marriage certificate.
yes,
And
yes.
guaranteed to get denied.
And him love her too,
Because
cause
you have to show evidence that you live together and you have to show evidence that you're sharing financial resources.
resources, yes.
So you think you can be legit and you still not get through.
Yes, and guess what, Mr. Ragashanti? You have 30-year-old, I love 60-year-old, and 30, I love 60, and will want to start life with them. So, it's genuine love, but send text messages if you and him. Print out, she can print the text message from her phone, don't?
Yes. Oh yes. Those are
Yeah.
can be convincing too,
Yes,
If there was, if we don't correspond with one another over a period of time, you want all those messages dated and thing, and you want to present it in a way where it's easy for the immigration officer to read it.
yes,
But those are usually a fancy term in lawyering is dispositive. If
yes,
you can show constant interaction, not just interaction, but it should be obvious from the exchange that when in a relationship, like when we talk about the birds and the bees, but it
yes,
should be obvious that boy, I miss you and I love you and
yes,
that have to in it,
yes.
So
Yeah, vital
just
for you
sending
to have.
Western Union down there, that I know, in fact, that can work against you. If she up here at 65 and send Western Union to him at 30, that can be interpreted in a way that don't work. It can be beneficial and it can work against you too. So you have to be careful.
And age is just a number. You understand? Love is blind and love find all about. Age is just a number.
And let's be honest, you have some people in them 60s, them can't manage people in them 30s.
Yes, and they look young and you know, so them in a.
I look young, yeah.
Yes.
You have some woman in them 50s and 60s and whatever. And then put out some young girl to shame out.
Yes, yes. And I want to know, ma'am, you need to have a discussion with your husband. You understand? Wait. Ma'am?
Donna, walk on this. What up, yeah. Donna. Auntie Donna, what?
I'm sure I don't feel well. You need to have a discussion.
Auntie Donna, when you say I don't feel too well right, yeah, be careful.
No, she need to have a discussion with her husband. Yes, ma'am. You need to have a discussion with your husband, to ask the reason why, because this is vital in the filing process that him should have taken pictures with you. The American embassy is not fool, and they will think otherwise, and this can hinder the process. So he should have taken picture with you, even because he know you're gonna file. And based on the situation, when you go to the embassy, like when I went to the embassy, ma'am, I never have my son birth paper, and they give me a white paper, just as what you say, and say I must go back and get my son birth paper and drop it off at the Ligani post office, and I did that. So you have a short span. I think it's like 3 days them give you. So I don't know how you're gonna make. And it's not something that you can come down.
It can be more. It can be a week. It can be 30 days, depending on what the evidence is.
Okay, so So what you say, coming down and taking a little picture and kiss up in that picture, I said it not going to help.
That now
I
go
wonder
help.
if she get a long time phone when I have no data.
That gonna trigger them for just done with it and say, hey.
No, I wonder if she get a long time phone and dress differently when I have no data. You know them looking for lens camera we can take picture when I have no data.
I don't know. No, listen. They can be. I don't know how long they were dating or whatever. But let's say she did a travel to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Regularly, right? Those itinerary can count, you know.
Yes, if you did that travel, go see him regularly, ma'am. Like
Right,
you got 2, 3. How long you went? How often you go to Jamaica, ma'am? Because this is vital now in the relationship. How long you go to Jamaica? As you say,
let's say she have to fill out something when she go to Jamaica. Say which
the custom form,
right? And if that address align with the address where him say him live, that's gonna work in our favor.
Hold on. Aunty Donn, I went to Jamaica when I met him and I went back when I married to him. Rasta Jada tough. When she met him and she go back when she married. Reach out to Mr. Ragash.
That one there rough. Because if you go Jamaica and when you go Jamaica, you don't even did go Jamaica to him. You go Jamaica and you met him.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go back and married him and what? We just keep it 100, darling.
Yeah.
Immigration officer see them something there. It's like.
All right. Somebody said, I am a Canadian. And while filing, they asked for a social media conversation. I printed 150 page from my Facebook Messenger, 200 from WhatsApp, plus 100 of picture. They need to see everything. She have five somebody over here. All right.
Exactly.
Planka, read out them the bad message.
Positive because that is showing the relationship. I don't even know one half thing and then 3 months later one next thing. They're showing the relationship constant, sustained over a period of time. And the longer the better. There's something there is just, they can be like really beneficial, you know, in terms of establishing the credibility of the relationship before the marriage.
Yes. And them said, somebody said, does Raga has any experience in filing out EB5 application? EB5, I don't know what that is.
I know how to do it, but I don't mess with it. It's a next level. It's another regular thing that, you know.
Okay.
It's a type of employment employment application, which is very different, you know. Okay.
Aunty Donn asks RAGASHANTI, if my husband does not come up with the picture, and if I only come 2 times for the year, will the filing application will be denied, or is there anything that we can get a lawyer to assist us with to return the papers to the U.S. Embassy? Can a lawyer write a letter for us to say that we are lawfully married and we are in love?
No, the lawyer can do that, but that specific.
Hold on, book the pot, me soon call you, yeah.
Right, and the lawyer never did it with, you know, the U.S. immigration officer. This is just a lawyer advocating for their client, and that is what lawyers do. So them not expect the lawyer for go say something against them. So that by itself, it won't suffice. But again, they ask for pictures, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what they're telegraphing to you is that we do not believe this marriage is legitimate.
Yeah, me soon call you,
right?
But remember,
so even though they ask for pictures and you don't have pictures,
me soon call you.
You have to figure out some other way
remember,
to generate evidence. Because we
give me a
notice
couple minutes, me get on live, me soon call you back.
You're not saying nothing, but I don't know. You say you go down there.
Soon call you.
And then you come back and then you go back down there to marry.
She met him when she got down there and she go back to marry to him. So it's like since she married, she meet him when she out here and she have phone conversation. She can't get her phone bill. She not can get her phone bill.
Yes, she can get her phone bill, she can get text or whatever. But Donna, we don't know how long that is. Say that one. So when she said she go down there, she meet him and she come back and she got married. So when she go back is 1 year later. And during that 1 year, them did a converse and know them love one another and things like that and whatever. Then that can work.
Miss, reach out to Mr. Ragashanti.
Or 4 weeks and whatever. It's a tricky.
This is a discussion that you need to have directly with your lawyer. You understand?
And also, Donna, we have to be careful. You have people who believe, say, if them show text and whatever, we have text one another a long time, them things that automatically are working in them favor. Sometimes them read text and thing and whatever, and them two people are not there.
Yes, and you have to, yes. And I believe your husband love you. You know, it's just that some man don't want to take picture. I believe your husband love you. So, you know, just come down, hear what you do. When him drop off the paper, it's best you come down and go to the embassy with him. If they give him a second chance to do. And most time when they give you to drop off, you can't get a next interview. It have to go through lawyer. Our husband don't like any picture. Him don't want any picture. I'm not a picture person. So she said, all right, I remember the lady on the live.
Well, yeah. Well, if at that time she go there with him and thing, she make sure she dress pussy and thing and look, you know, like she align with him and thing, you know, so.
Yes, that is just, yes.
And you know, once she go look away and then him go look away and them say, but them no match.
Yes, yeah, dress up young, you know?
Yeah.
Dress up your,
get young.
Yes.
Dress young and fresh and spruce.
Yes, dress
and
up.
Very, you know what them look for with them, some Aunty Donn? They look at what they call nuanced interaction.
And make him a rub down all her ear and them something when he go. And kiss her.
When two people genuinely involved and them together and you observe them, the idea is you can pick up certain little subtle things in them interaction. We say, you know, so them people are really there. Or if them are pretend, then it's unbalanced. Or in a VR case, I can tell you, if the two of them going on an interview and she is the one who is effusive with her love for him and all them something there.
Yes.
And he's not reciprocating authentically the same. Then we pick up that and say, she had dead over him and want to do this film and thing, but him not really there, son.
Oh, them can pick up the energy.
Yes, man. Them train for them something there.
Hold on, Raga, she right. She not done right. Make she finish right. Let me read her next one.
Yeah.
All she need to do is call Raga. Yeah, she texting. And I know it's she texting. She have up her husband picture on her WhatsApp though. Big up yourself, ma'am. Your husband love you.
I remember everybody who dep on the TikTok live.
Please to follow Raga. We want 10,000 likes today. Like not likes, following. Please and thanks. 10,000 over RAGASHANTI page, guys. Please and thanks.
With the 8,600. So we need to get to 10,000. There's some things you can't do on TikTok unless you reach 10,000. So
yes.
I need to get there.
Please and thanks if Mr. Raga 10,000 likes following today, guys. Please and thanks, Auntie Abegono. In the 8,678. We get Wally from we come, you know. Yes, please to follow RAGASHANTI, please. Tell a friend to tell a friend. He's our Jamaican immigration lawyer, and we want to put him up. All right, hold on. Yes, Aunty Donn, I understand what you and Mr. Raga saying. I love you. I don't vex when you laugh at my story. I feel my children have a lot to do with it, especially my son who is in the army. My son is fighting against this relationship. That is why my husband don't want to take any pictures with me because of them. My son don't want to give me a breather. And I am my own big woman. I am in my right mind. I am not disabled. This man treat me so good when I go to Jamaica. He cooks for me. He takes me to the river. He takes me hiking. My son is a thorn in my life. I don't know if he tell the embassy anything. But Mr. Raga said they won't listen to him. I want my husband to be here. He's very laid back. He's not into social media. He doesn't even have a Facebook page or a WhatsApp. I am the one who let him go on WhatsApp.
Auntie Donna, ask her if the son, they have a subtle way, of checking in with like the children issue. So just ask her if the son have any children, right?
If her son what she have,
No, sorry, no, sorry. My bad. Ask her if her husband have any children.
alright. She on the live. Him saying if your husband have any children, type and let me know. You understand? Hold on. This lady say, Auntie Donna, I am here for her. I want to support her in this and encourage her. I am 55 and my husband is 34 years old. When I went to the embassy with him, I came down for his interview and we both went. They both sent us back for pictures. We couldn't carry in our phone. I told them that my phone was outside and they told us to print off the pictures from it because I wanted to go in back with the phone, but they wouldn't allow us in. They told us to print the pictures from the phone. Mr. Mr. Ragashanti is right. They can use the pictures and know how long they were taken. That is how I got. And they also asked me for a screenshot of my text message. My husband is here with me 1 year now. I am 55 and he's 34. Don't make anybody tell you that older woman cannot marry to younger man. My husband love me for real. 55 and 34.
Well, and I want to say congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
But it sounds to me that she had evidence on the phone, and that it was just a matter of accessing the evidence, and that when it was presented to the respective authorities during the interviewing and so forth, it was convincing enough for them to have secured the husband's, green card.
Yes.
That it came up. Again, they just want evidence because it's illogical to say an older woman, 20-odd-year-old, could have never dealt with a younger man. A modern times now, and whether you want to say cougar or whatever, this and that, that is commonplace. Women are liberated in many regard with these matters, and they understand that they just want proof. Because let's be honest, we have many of those situations that is not legitimate, and they see it as their responsibility. It's their job to filter out the real ones from the ones that are not real.
Yes.
So whatever you present, you have to have evidence to convince them that this one is real, because we know that a lot of them not real, and they know that people engage in all forms of arrangement in order to attempt to secure these benefits from U.S. immigration and things like that. So them know that they're seasoned in it, they're trained to filter out these things and whatever. So you just have to make sure that you have the representative who is going to put the thing together properly for you. And some situations more difficult than others.
All right, Raga. She said, no, my husband does not have any children. Our husband don't have any children. All right, hold on, Raga. One more with American flag, go right across it. Good afternoon, Auntie Donna. Listening on this live. I am a silent listener also. I am one of your followers on my TikTok page. My husband is 70, Auntie Donna, and I am 42 years old. I was working and looking after he and his wife, and the wife died. We've been together now for 4 years, married for 1 year. Let the lady stay with her husband. So when my husband married to me, his family members wanted to put a stop to it. There is love in your older man and younger woman, and older woman and younger man. None of them can stop me. My husband is American. I am not here illegally, so I am not looking about papers. But his family and his children is trying to block me from getting anything from my husband, saying that he's not in my right mind. My husband is in his right mind. We go jogging every morning. My husband can run from here to Kingston and come back. But people love to discriminate older women with younger men and older men with younger women marriage. I am here for you, miss. but you wrong. You should have gotten some form of picture. You can't be in a relationship with a man who you are going to file for and didn't use your head to take some selfie, if it's even that, for your phone. So this is another one. All right, hold on.
And before you read that one, Aunty Donn, in the application, they ask you if you have any children. So the reason why I ask, I know the immigration officer would have looked on the 30-year-old male's application and see that him do have any children and see that she's 65. Again, they're not supposed to ask that, it would be inappropriate, if not illegal, for them to ask. So you're not having any children, but those are the things they look at, And I say, so if this relationship is real, you have no plans then for having any children, so you have to. You have to.
So they can, all right. In other words, Mr. Ragashanti, they can turn you down based on the age gap in a marriage if they feel that it is not legit marriage.
They do it all the time.
Oh.
Not only they can, they do it all the time. What I'm saying is, but at the same time, you have the age gap where it's real relationship, right? Gone are the days when people get squeamish about certain thing and whatever. Is it the case that those things, they attract a lot of attention and suspicion? Yeah. But there are a lot of legitimate relationships out there with people who they're with somebody who is significantly older, 20 odd years older, and all these things. In fact, those are common.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that once you start engaging with the U.S. immigration authorities or any other country immigration authorities, the wider the age gap, the more you're going to have to prove.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to understand that. The wider the age gap, the more an immigration officer is going to be somewhat suspicious and then really want more proof. So you have to keep that in mind. So I put it this way. If anybody is in a relationship now, where down the line you think, some consideration will be given to some filing, it is incumbent on you. It is imperative that right now you don't make the mistake with this couple make. You want to take some picture right now and sitting and kiss up and selfie up. You want to go certain place and take some
yes, and hold on
picture.
for your Anna walk in the park and them something there.
Yeah, you want that picture where you're at the roller coaster and the breeze blow off the wing and all something there. Yeah, you want some of them something right now. Yeah. You want what referred to as anecdotal data, which is basically a fancy way of saying you don't want scripted stuff where it look like, well, this is easily staged, right? You want like these, you want these evidence and pictures of something spontaneous or something, this is when we did this place and whatever, they never liked a meal and
then face makeup.
And whatever. And this is the waitress who was this is the waitress who we had to talk to because them bringing the wrong food and something happened. Them love them something there. Them love them type of evidence and pictures there where it's obvious it wasn't staged because it's particularly unique to that particular situation where the picture was taken. Them love them something there.
So in other words, you're telling all prospective husband and wife of younger or even older, have your evidence because the embassy can ask you for any pictorial evidence, a wedding album, and conversation. Because if you're married to somebody, you must, right now at the age, everybody have phone. All if him never want to take no picture, ma'am, when him now look, you should have go to make them sister you and him there somewhere. And he not like take picture, so you have to take it. It could have worked like that.
Alright, and let me go to another example where beat them too. Okay, so you visit him in Jamaica, yeah. So when you go to Jamaica, where you stay, you got no, I'm stay by his place. Or you stay by his place, okay, cool. What color is his shower curtain? And them some of them doing it and you see if them go say what color is shower curtain and then the two of them, the worst thing they can do when all them ask a question like that is if the two people them go so and look on them one another. Them not send up Nina, but
yeah, them a watch the
the
card.
immigration officer here is backside, what we say now, whatever, you know?
I remember them, and they ask you, what kind of food him like, which part of the bed him sleep on.
Exactly.
And
And them look at something there.
but I hear,
So some people think say them gonna ask like just some random generic question. No, them get very particular what them do. You have a carpet? You know, and then look at something them do. You know? What type of window you have? What type of window? Is it wooden window or glass window? And sometimes it's not even the answer, you know. Sometimes you
the reaction, yes.
You might notice that when you're on travel, you see when you're on travel, and you go through immigration, and immigration say, how are you, where you coming from now? And thing, this and that and what do you do or whatever. You see those initial questions, those initial questions, you know, they are not interested in the actual answer, you know.
The reaction.
Those initial questions, them just want to see how you react when we ask them question, and if you have a natural flow, you're good.
Yeah.
But you see somebody say, if you're coming and the immigration officer say, so where you're coming from, and you go say, yeah, me I come from right to here, give them reason. Them are going to dig further. Them are going to dig deeper.
Yeah.
You understand? I saw them beat you.
Yes. Well, guys, hold on. Over here 2 hours minutes if the lawyer have any important thing to do. Cause we know Planka Shop we chat till we know chat no more. We're not asking the lady nothing that is not pertaining to the show. We're gonna give Mr. RAGASHANTI the floor to see what else him have to say to you. Please to like up the live. Please to go and follow Mr. RAGASHANTI. We're looking 10,000 followers right there on TikTok. This is a liar, our Jamaican extraordinaire RAGASHANTI, Dr. RAGASHANTI also just leave you law school about a year now or 2 years. About 2 years. Last year, May, and he's a professor, university lecturer in Jamaica before, a radio personality, and everybody at Jamaica, every little baby know about RAGASHANTI. Comedic, very intelligent, very nice, very warm, very outgoing, and I've asked the Planka Nation to follow his page, support his program. These are the people coming out of Jamaica that we should uplift, highlight, motivate, and finish. Can I tell them this morning, Raga? I told them that you are already up on the ladder. We're only pushing you up a little further. We're not, you know, they are grown. You're on the ladder, and I am using my platform and the Jamaican diaspora public to push you up further. So him no need no acknowledgement or no, him just need to go a little further. And what we see with Jamaican brother and sisters doing well and highlighting our country in a positive way. Because look, Mr. RAGASHANTI was a lecturer in Jamaica and a disc jockey and a radio. And him now is an immigration line. That is a big deal, you know. This is a big you need to get the key to New York. This is a big deal for Jamaica. You know, him leave and him could have do elsewhere and do other things. But he has come and he has made an impact in the Jamaican diaspora and in the American diaspora. And we want to highlight him and push him out there. Just like we watch any other immigration, we want RAGASHANTI to be our Jamaican immigration leader we can call and reach out to. And remember, I'm not free. Money make the mail gallop. So whenever you reach out to him for a consultation, there will be a fee. And as he stated in the interview that he does not want anybody to say, Ratted Raga, me did a go school together. We used to eat corn on a John shop. And we used to broke thinking tour together. This is professionally done. And he's going to be over here on TikTok to do certain things. He has to have 10,000 followers. He's not begging 10,000 money gun or 10,000 heart-shaped ball. He's asking for 10,000 followers. And in all due respect, we can do this today. Tell a friend to tell a friend, share the live, ask person to just click over on our RAGASHANTI page. This man has never been in Cascas or anything. He's of a clean report, and we are just asking today for you guys to just go over on his page, follow him. 1,000 of you, go over there and just press up the follow button. Tell your co-workers, tell your husband, tell your daughter, tell your friends to follow your classmate. Tell everybody to follow RAGASHANTI page. He needs 10,000 followers over here. Follow his YouTube page. He said he have 2 YouTube. He's also on Instagram. He's also here on TikTok, and I think he's probably on Twitter. Alright? So Aunty Donna is begging you know that. Mr. RAGASHANTI, the ball game is yours. Anything that you want to say before we wrap up?
Well, I just want to reinforce what you just said and just again inform people that TikTok has a live software thing over here that you have to have 10,000 followers before you can use it. And I want to use it because you can use it from your desktop and so forth. Again, so you have to have a minimum of 10,000 followers. And there's some other things you can do. So I appreciate Aunty Donn making that appeal to Planka Nation.
Yeah, and the world.
Follow RAGASHANTI here on TikTok. And on YouTube, I'm at Tamfam TV and also RAGASHANTI TV. The RAGASHANTI TV is just budding, but the Tamfam TV, that has been around for a while. And for those of you who've been listening to me for a long time, or for those of you who want some nostalgia in terms of my content and so forth, you know, the old school RAGASHANTI live show, they're all over there on Tamfam TV on YouTube. You can go over there and it you on demand and listen on demand to your heart's content. Again, Tamfam TV, TAMFAM TV over on YouTube, and even the live shows that I've been doing, you know, regularly right now, which I absolutely love. They're over there also, so check it out and you can follow me over there. And when you go over there, you know you have to click the bell. Even if you're PNP, even if you're PNP, you click the bell because I want different bell. The bell is for notification on YouTube, all right? Okay? And I'm on Instagram at RAGASHANTI also, so I welcome you following me. I welcome your support in that regard because, you know, you have to play that social media game right now with whatever business you're in. It's to your advantage to do so. And like Donna, like earlier on in this broadcast, I was telling Aunty Donn that one thing I've appreciated her for over the years, and, you know, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, when we just say Aunty Donn, like, we just say people, I'm not running. I watch her for a while, yeah. I watch her for a while, and then just get drawn in, and you know, again, and like I always say, you get drawn in not by opinion, but by facts.
Yes.
Right? And one of the things that I know to be factual is that Aunty Donn consistently, as always, big up everybody within her sphere, everybody within her universe, and thing, I make you know them and say, this is the person that the so and so, you know, and I would never be this without this person and whatever. Constantly she does this and thing like that. And that has been an inspiration for me because, you know, I was in, you know, a situation where I big up people and put people out there. And some of them people, they turn around and they have, like, you know, unreasonable expectations of me. Some of them did have some intentions from early out, but I never know, whatever. And me just decide for just say, yo, I do my own thing, man. I'm gonna engage people again or whatever. And when Mr. Aunty Donn do them something, we should always acknowledge people or whatever. And then I'm gonna be honest too. When me hear certain things, and me say she get a beating, I say she get a beating, and I say, but she not say nothing about that and thing, and she just cut and go through same way. Them things they're inspiring to me, you know, and
Thank
you know,
you.
they help me too and motivate me to say, yo, hold it and go through, you know. It's not gonna be a smooth ride, but just give thanks to the people who support you and positive and thing. And in this case, I use the Planka Nation with Aunty Donn, with in my case a Tamfam. So I'm really thankful for that type of inspiration from Aunty Donn. And I push through. And you know, I kind of like it in my own corner too, and social media affords you that convenience and thing, but you have to know how to do the thing and play the game and all this something and get the followers and things like that. So I thank you for your support in that regard. So follow RAGASHANTI on TikTok. Get other people to follow RAGASHANTI.
Yes.
I just need to get past the 10,000 and then continue to grow. I'm very thankful for all your assistance in that regard. With respect to immigration law, again, just want to remind you, it's about U.S. immigration law. I know some of you might be like, so why is he making these kind of clarifications? Who would do that? Believe me, I get calls all the time from people who want me to, you know, do stuff with Canadian immigration law. I know nothing about that, and I'm not. I can't do that. It would be illegal for me to get in that with certain things. And or UK immigration, it's only US federal immigration law, and any state you're in, right? So any filing you need to do, there's a whole bunch of different visas out there that you know you can get that a lot of people don't know about. You know about the usual one, the fiancé visa, and petition for alien relative in the case of a spouse, etc. And the application for adjustment of status and permanent residency. Y'all are familiar with those, but there's a whole bunch of other visas, T visas, U visas. You even have a religion visa out there and so forth. You have provisions in the law that can help people if somebody's filing for you, a common one. Somebody's filing for you, and because them think them have the upper hand over you, them start to abuse you, them start to take advantage of you or whatever. There are provisions in the law where if you can provide proof of these things happening, you can self-petition.
Yes.
Right? There are cases where people abuse people in work.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if people are violating your rights and basically have your work under slave conditions and literally I tell us like, well, you have to put up with it. No, you don't have to put up with it. You can self-petition and whatever, but in those cases, you really need a lawyer who knows the game to represent you in that regard. So, again, the number is 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249. Again, you hear Aunty Donn said, I just want to remind you, this is business. If I'm going to do work for you, in terms of immigration law, you're going to have to pay for it. And I know it's a little awkward hearing me saying this, and some of you might be like, but of course, why are you saying that? And the reason I'm saying it is because, unfortunately, I get quite a few calls because of RAGASHANTI and accessible and RAGAPOOL and whatever, 6.5 plus another other. It works in your favor, but sometimes it works against you because that familiarity thing. I have to speak out now because you have people who call me and rather do a thing for me that I come from ghetto, and your original you out of south side and August town, my TG man.
Typical Jamaican.
No people. I work. You understand?
Yes.
I have to pay. I have my goals and for my family and all these things. I have 3 youth and whatever this and that. I am a working man. So please. The other thing is the number. Somehow I want to have this thing, everything on the find interesting on the forward it.
Tell them that.
It's a business number.
No forward nothing.
Every little thing on the say on the forward, I know Aunty Donn, you must go to people.
Me talk about it over here all the while. Everything them send come.
Everything on the send over people is a business number and all them somebody, right?
Yes.
Forward everything, and then I have a next set I want to know. When we don't want to drive people in a certain things we're way bigger than me. Right? So if you say when you come at me with certain things I've been doing every respond, I can't mean at the game a long time. With them people that come and call my name with a man there who are killing them people at Jamaica for me not responding. Right? So they don't send certain things to me because we're a fool. And by accident today, I think or whatever. We know when you don't get it twisted here, rather we know when to shut my mouth, we know when to keep up my mouth, and we know when to thank some back and say, leave that alone, So certain things they don't send to me. I'm not gonna respond. If you see me not respond, when I could have cost me out, no come home and not respond because I say, that is not me. That bigger than me. A joke me again. Immigration law. Right? So again, the number is 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249 for all your U.S. immigration needs. And again, people, tell everybody about the TikTok thing.
Yes, please to follow him. Make we see how much. Make we give him 10,000 likes today, please. Like Mr. Raga don't move yet. Make we see how the likes, the following going. Make we give Mr. Raga. Yeah, man, no problem. We can do this. Guys, please to go over there. Tell your friend to tell a friend. Aunty Donn and Mr. RAGASHANTI. And we begging what how much more we need? 1,000 more TikTok follow over on Mr. RAGASHANTI page
Nah, we
today.
need about 700 more.
700 I wanna get it going, guys. Tell on a friend.
Pass the 10,000.
Yes, we pass the 10,000. Make him get the 10,000 today. Jamaican extraordinary immigration lawyer, the great RAGASHANTI. Your children know about RAGASHANTI. Your mother know about RAGASHANTI. Down to your granny and your grandfather. And he has.
You know, when I know say me I get old,
Uh-huh.
you know how many people lately there's a thing where people, where Raga, why give thanks and was my married with 4 people, but me used to listen to you at high school. Enough of them get now, you know.
Yes.
The other thing is, oh God, you know, so my mother did love listening.
Hey, Raga, give us some jokes, you know. When me go out sometime, they make me feel old. Hear them. You know, say my granny love watch you. You know, say my mother love you. And them are big people, you know. So when me hear that, me I say, Lord Jesus, hear them. Grandmother love watch me. Aunty Donn, my mother love watch you. So me put you in a little hole. I will not hold yet in a Raga with just a ripe up.
But I want to tell you, though, you know what I get to when I like, though? You know, somebody did sick one time and whatever, or you carry me through, or, you know, my mother did sick and when my mother did, you know, those are very, you know.
Inspiring. And my mother love you and she can't do nothing. And my husband have killed me to watch. Oh Lord God, the word of come out over here. I bother me to watch you too much and say me addicted to you. Those are so inspiring. You understand? Guys, please to give Mr. RAGASHANTI some likes on his page. Follow the page.
I want man say, you know, usually this was in Jamaica, but you know, you're on the road and somebody run up by you, you have to be careful, you know?
Yeah.
So if I run up on me, I'm leaning over, I'm bend up my face, you know, because I don't know what is what, you know. And him say, don't move, you know. And in my mind, I say, what is no, my lord? You know, and him go say, I'm back out him phone. And him say, don't move. Yeah, I'm a wife, me a call. So tell me, say I'm wife, me a call. Hear him now. Babes, I have your husband here, you know. Talk to your husband. And I'm wife, me a call, you know. And
yeah.
And then we go up on the phone and him say, a RAGASHANTI, them start scream or whatever. Them something that gratifying, you know, when a man can say, why Raga, your thing, I probably not my thing, but my wife love you. You're right here, you know. Them look at something, you know, and give thanks to them, you know?
True. Yes, and guys, Mr. RAGASHANTI need 1,000 more followers on TikTok. Please to give him it. We want to get to the 10,000 mark today. We can do this. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Go over there, like up him live. Press up the like button and give him some algorithm. Yes, and please to like up Aunty Donn live too. Press the like button. Give us tap it, not stop tap. Tap Aunty Donn one and touch up Raga one. Just touch it up so. Tap it up. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for the arts.
You were asking, I do a live. Remember, you know, they have to wait them. Remember, which is not stick with Aunty Donn or whatever. You know, I'm in love with Aunty Donn. When Aunty Donn did a big up party or whatever, you know, she had big up Buju show at the same time.
Oh, Buju, I'm done that.
At the same time.
Yeah, I'm done. I know Buju for me a little girl.
Also, just so you know, on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I have my live on TamFam TV. Again, on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We are doing in the afternoon, evening part, and thing. We usually have a live on TamFam TV over YouTube. TamFam TV over YouTube. TamFam TV over YouTube. For those of you who are asking. Donna, it's 9,500.
Hey, 500 more followers on TikTok. Make we make history over here. Cause we can do it. Go tell a friend to tell a friend. Make we sure we're proud that we Jamaican them want the well overseas, you know. We're proud of them. We lift them. We carry them and we shove them up the ladder. Make we shove him up, go up at 10,000 feet and over. In the under, we are push him up. Follow the page, guys. Follow the page. Like up the live. We can do this. Somebody want to invite her. I'm not really invite people, but make we invite her. On the live, a young miss. Make we hear what say so before we leave the live. Come on, young miss. I don't know what is her name, but I invite you. All right. Hello? I don't know how this. It's an invite or an accept.
But she's supposed to come up in one of them plus sign.
Yes. Good afternoon. She coming up. Hello?
Yes, yeah, yes.
Forever Nene.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
My friend just sent me and said I should follow, so I did.
Thank you so much for following Ragashanti. Big up yourself.
Forever, Nay. Big up yourself. Forever.
Big up yourself, brother.
Yes, big up. Thank you for the money gone.
Enjoy the day, guys.
Yes,
Blessings,
yes.
man. Blessings and respect, man.
Thank you so. Yes, it's so as a team, and this is so refreshing and positive right over here on Ragashanti and Aunty Donn live. This is what, and I think I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these type of things where we highlight influential people out of Jamaica. Because sometimes people do things are foreign and do things over here and nobody knows about them because they don't get the highlight. You understand? So I have a little platform. I don't have a huge platform, you know. I have a little platform and I will do that also. Me go have a day when me call it Business Monday or Business Wednesday when me go give you the opportunity. Some of you business owner. I told you guys that I'm going to do it, but because I'm there in New York now, when me go down to Florida, when me go the opportunity for just come on the live same way and highlight to the business. I will share it on my YouTube and share it on my TikTok just the same, and when my Facebook come where you guys can get opportunity for a bigger audience, because me have 700,000 over Facebook and 200 on YouTube, and over TikTok here we have 77,000. That's a lot, or 79, one of them. So we want to give you, I'm going to choose a day and we're going to try to get an influential person out of Jamaica that you guys know or don't know about, who's doing something great and marvelous, and you guys can recommend people. Probably you know somebody have a book and we can give them a highlight, or somebody on social media doing a business and we can give them a highlight, because too much customer is never enough. You understand? And we'll start it off with Mr. Ragashanti. When we come back another day with it, we're going to have somebody else and we're going to take the calls. So a young man here, let me invite him if you want to come. Him name S. Big up yourself. Thank you. Raga, yeah, get out over there so at the door.
Well, I will put out a mustard for me, make me favor Mr. Mexico.
Yes, like up Raga live there, guys. Like up him live. Yes.
Yeah, follow my page.
Follow the page. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, this are the kind of impact we want Jamaicans to have, you know. I may have two friends I can surely say friend, Mr. Ragashanti Alaya, Miss Kitty, Miss Wilkins. So two influential Jamaicans that we know on the social media platform. Kind of easy studying. Me have a last student, you know, Raga, she doing criminal law. Shanae Bowes, you know, she there, you need to call her, I need to hook up with her.
What's her name?
Shanae Bowes. She's studying.
Nice.
Yeah, she's here in University of the West Indies. She in now, but she's here on the work program and she working. So I go and link up with her one of this day. I don't know which day yet. While I'm here in New York, I promise myself that. So you know.
Right, very nice, very nice. No, I see you doing a lot more for this, you know, in terms of scholarship for the young people, you know, out there and thing. And I just want to commend you for that again, also.
Thank you. Well, what one? I want that a spaceman that you get in a Raga. You get a spaceman. Him get a spaceman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and again, I said this earlier, but I just want to remind people, there's been a significant adjustment in regulations, immigration regulations, where if you are in the United States and you're married to a U.S. citizen for the last 10 years, the Biden administration has just approved what is called a parole in place, and that it will be in effect come August 19. And basically, you can apply, you know, for permanent residence, and you don't have to leave the country to do an interview. You can get it while you're in the country. Okay?
Oh.
And that it will start August 19. Also, want to remind you that if you graduated from a U.S. university, before you were only entitled to, you know, the local 1 year work permit, you know, thing after you graduate, and then you had to go back home to your respective home country. And there is a new regulation now where if a company hire you and want you to work and you have your documentation so the company hire you to work, you do have to go back to your country to do an interview to get the work visa. But you should know that US regulation now say if you graduate from a university and you get any work visa where you get, and you go back, the consulates, the respective consulates and US embassies now, they are mandated, right, to give you that waiver that otherwise would have prohibited you from getting that job, and to give you that waiver and to give you that visa, that work visa, and to allow you to come back and work. But the key requirement, there's some other requirement, the key requirement there is that you have to have graduated from a US university, or a similar tertiary institution. Because if you want some details on that, you can contact me. And again, the number is 929-400-1249. For those of you who I see you contacting me, I'll be calling you when I'm finished, and tomorrow I'll be calling you too, and so forth. Again, 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249.
255 more persons to need to follow for him to get 10,000. We're not leaving till we get it. 255 more, my phone has said.
Well, 245 more. And we
yes.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. That we invite some people want to come. I could just hear a little from each person that is on the live who wanting to come and say something. Hello, good afternoon, sexy Sharon.
Aunty Donn,
Yeah.
What I want you to follow me on TikTok too, and support me because my birthday is coming up the 2nd of August, and I'm going to have a birthday drop.
Oh, what is
What's up, Aunty Donn?
not that thing with the year? Bless up yourself. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for staying with us today, guys.
Y'all big foreign, me happy for you, girl. $99 foreign. Big up yourself, Aunty Donn, all the
God
time.
bless you. God bless you. Yes, yes.
Let me share it to my friends. Them wait the little no goodie, wait the little goodie. All of my friends, them have to share it to my
Yes,
friends.
and ask them to follow and subscribe to RAGASHANTI page. We need 255 more to go to 10,000. And Aunty Donn no talk and it no come true. So we are asking everybody on the live to please one RAGASHANTI. So please
One DMG.
one DMG, one Raga.
39.
Yes. So please to follow him, please to get your friend. Don't put up him number because TikTok will block us.
No,
for
I'm not going to do that.
no man, I'm telling persons in the comment.
Right.
All right. Yes. Ask them to
Auntie.
just
God
yes.
bless you too. Remember my birthday is coming up, and give me a follow. Big up yourself.
All right. God bless you.
Yes,
I,
you too.
yes. Follow RAGASHANTI, please, guys. Let me take on the next person. Good evening. Good evening. Hello. The person that take a while to come up.
Okay.
Yes. What a beautiful live, man. Good evening.
Yes, you have to give thanks.
Yes. Invite. Them say invite Jay.
Yeah, you see, Aunty Donn, I'm a beard for that live, Beard for that live, man. I'm a soap up 2 times.
Yeah, them clean.
Yeah.
Clean.
Water, they nice and clean, so man, fresh for that live,
Yes. Big up RAGASHANTI. Yes, for all of those who live guests who want to come on the live, let me see it's an invite. I don't see anybody else.
Boy, big up, man. I know I use some Mountain View, but I used to live at GX Road.
Yeah, they big up down at GX Road. One Mountain View.
You know that little stretch between GX Road and Langston Road we cross the gully?
Yeah, man, that's a McGregor gully there, so.
Yeah, down there, some used to live, man, up there and things. So,
yeah, there.
Big up all of my East people, them and thing, and I don't know Oliver,
Oliver Road, yes.
Even Doncaster and thing, Bower Banks and all of them and thing, Vauxhall and all them and all when I don't know Dunkirk and thing, Backagad and when I don't know Manly Meadows and the whole works, the whole out from over east and thing, large up on myself. Everything is everything, man. Same.
Yes.
Backbush and
Nanny Villa and Harbour View and all of the east. Big up.
View and all of them ends there, 9 miles and even the The whole of East.
Yes. Guys, please to like up the live over at YouTube. Follow RAGASHANTI page. Like up Aunty Donn live. TikTokers who want to get to 10,000. We can do this, guys.
859.
Here they 100 and add more per. So we have 19,000 on the TikTok. 18, we have 1.8 on the TikTok, and we have 2,300 over here on the YouTube. I know by later all it more I go follow you because this is live, yeah, my live them run. So big up on yourself.
Remember the YouTube is Tam Fam TV.
Yes.
It's two RAGASHANTI TV, but you have Tam Fam TV. Tam Fam TV are the main one.
Yes.
And have my life, them and thing and whatever. And there's a whole host of RAGASHANTI content on the love. From
yes.
Better about RAGASHANTI like turn up something them from way back when.
Yes.
Them over Tam Fam TV. So subscribe to that YouTube channel too and thing and follow me over there. So and make sure you click the bell. We get the notification when we're on. And Aunty Donn, your YouTube channel, what name again?
Donna Go. And
Donna Go.
Yeah, and Facebook name teaching you my cooking skills.
Aunty Donn YouTube channel too and sit now, whatever, alright?
Yes, so the record we're ready to the 10,000 follower. We have make it over here today with the history. 10,000 follower. How much you come over here with Raga?
About 7,000, you know.
All right, I get 3 if you make it up. Like up the live. Please to follow RAGASHANTI page, guys. We need 100 and add more subscribers.
Blanca, powerful, you know.
Not we have everybody over here, non-planker, TikTokers, everybody, you know, Jamaica, we say together we can, you know. We will unite. Right. And we are asking to want 10,000 followers for Mr. Raga today. Blanca effect, people just watch, people just love the vibe. People, Raga is an iconic name, you know. And I know come up like Aunty Donn, you know. I Raga they a long time in the ball game, you know. I play football, I play cricket, I play baseball, and I play every kind of things. So we have to big up a lot of people grow up listening to RAGASHANTI on the radio. You understand? Icon, we have many more musicians, radio disc jockey in Jamaica like Barry G, Richie B. Them man, they will come up with Raga, you know.
Yeah, man, big up Richie B and
from
Barry G, man, yeah.
Yes, from Nannyville, from Top Range, Lord Jesus, our brother they from Top Range, you live at Mountain View. When name man Raga, you know a woman, the one from Mountain View there. Thick brother from over, Jesus, me know him, my baby father friend. Murder, I can't remember his name, I do good with name. Burger Man, yeah. Big up Burger Man, big up yourself. Big up Ran Mouchette, because Jamaica come with some very, 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 very good radio man, you know. Also big woman. Yeah, big up Ran Mouchette. Lord Jesus. Bambino. We have to name them out. You know, they want to pave the way for Bambino. Ran Mouchette in a long time. Muta Baruka. Yes. Muta Baruka. Yes. Set it for we. Richie B too. The great Richie B. Them man they paved the road and women are red also. Miss Kitty was also one of them really influencer there were people.
Yeah, man, big up Miss Kitty.
Yes. I know say whenever I used to know about no social media, radio used to do the thing. Everybody are listening on the radio. So we have to give them Jamaican icons there.
I say something to you and you probably not gonna know. You probably not gonna believe it. I probably gonna reveal my age right you know and thing.
Why you about 40 man? You know age about.
Now I look at DJ where juggle with me. DJ Chris Cross. Big up yourself, DJ Chris Cross. And one day DJ Chris Cross said to me, well on, you know say you are the first Jamaican to go live with a show on social media.
Whoa.
I'm say, me ranted, you know say true yata. Because when me they go live the first time, it was really one of the entity did up on social, and it was IRI FM, which was a radio station.
Yes, the radio station.
But in terms of individual go live on social media, DJ Chris Cross was right.
Wow.
Because how that happened, well, Aunty Donn, me know say your thing decent over here, but me did have one look show, you know?
Yeah.
which was it was a talk show, but it was called Outer Order.
All right, for you hear the name, we don't need to go no further. Outer Order.
And then since when we get my daughter, I say, well, I mean, I should grow up as me and so we kind of ease back, you know, because
yes.
what happened to Lawrence Fishburne and Fiend daughter come up to my one, so we just ease back. But what had happened, you did have a thing named Ustream, which was for video.
Yes.
Those are you familiar with these things? Them time the YouTube no bullshit.
No, nobody don't know about YouTube or no Facebook, nothing.
I have a thing named Ustream. And I saw me start the outer order on Ustream. Can I say, even though it's for video, I'm just going to do it for audio.
Yes.
And I saw me start Tambourine Radio on Ustream. RAGASHANTI is the first Jamaican to go live on social media with a show.
Wow, congrats. Iconic. I remember we can't afford the great Paula and Porter, the smooth, spoken, nice voice we put you to sleep when you listen to it. You know Paula and Porter, and this is Paula and Porter. Man. Yes. Yeah, so we're known in Jamaica for some iconic radio personalities. I don't remember all of the name them, but the one them when me know.
We go before them, we set it on them.
Yes, like
Alan Magnus.
Yes, never will be.
Big up Dorian.
Dorian Samuels. One that just passed away there. Kirk Riley.
You know who I big up to?
Kirk Riley.
No man, Kirk Riley man, yeah, party master, but Ralston McKenzie, who I big up that man there, you know?
Yes.
And even do the Sunday thing where find and who will look for people and whatever.
And Ilan Gully Rider, the one named Ilan Gully Rider, the man named Boyd, Ian Boyd was one of the great radio personality too.
Man, I'm a G that man, may his soul rest in peace.
And Francois.
Yeah, Francois, larger Francois, yeah.
Yes, because you know, because they are on radio a lot of the time, them not get the acknowledgement because people, Jamaican people, for some reason, we don't really honor them people there and big them up. And them was the social media of our times. And you have to remember, like when you have the Bob Marley and the Peter Tosh, them will pave the way for reggae. Them man, they pave the way, and them woman, they will hear me call their name. There are a lot more, remember, and them pave the way for social media now, you know. For everybody come turn anchor, and who come turn influencer. And them man, when we are come on radio, you have the set time when this one they come on, that the one they come on, Jenny. All of these women are iconic and I don't think they get the acknowledgement. I don't know if some of them still have them YouTube show, but them people that in the radio system, this is where we used to look to before any TikTok, before any Facebook, before any IG, or before any kind of music, nothing. A radio used to bring out the song them. A radio used to play the song them. A peer radio and the DJ them come on and go on with them. Say, when you pass here, people radio are chum. So these people made the way for TikTok, they made the way for Facebook, and they made the way for IG. They are the foundation.
Some of the young people probably not going to know where we are going right now, but we just want to educate to know. We want to big up Mutty Perkins and his wife.
Yes.
You know, some Mutty Perkins' wife did I run Dulcimina on radio. Yeah, Mutty wife did I run Dulcimina with press a foot and all them something there.
How are you now, sir?
Let me tell you why Dulcimina was important. People on the ear pat up on radio now regularly, whatever. But believe me, there was a time when there was no pat up on radio, no pat up on TV, and what it resulted in, it only media only highlighted the voice of a certain demographic,
diaspora, certain type of people,
the elite.
Yes.
Right. And it's when CVM come out and then draw TVJ, for example, and CVM start.
Yeah, they no call no name, you know me now, no look.
No, but just I said, CVM make we hear, you know, people from ghetto and all them somebody and thing, and it just kind of liberalized the thing or whatever. And so we started to hearing the voices of people from different parts of the country.
Wow. No clap CVM there. We not forget icon with icon Joe. So RAGASHANTI is a man in the business from Wapi Kilco and know the roots and know the influences. And he said CVM television was the station that brought out Jamaican patois on TV station. Because when you used to go up on them, I be a twang in you used to hear.
Right. I remember, I don't mean to get too academic now, but people remember now, language carries culture, culture carries identity, and identity carries existence.
And it's
so if you reject the way how people talk, you're basically rendering them into non-existent. But if you embrace the language and knowing that the language carry them culture, them way of life, who they are, them identity and all them, so
and
acknowledging their existence. And media now is such that space there for everybody.
It's so
people them can't talk with them want to talk.
Yeah.
People from ghetto can't talk with them want to talk and answer. So we welcome that revolution in media.
And Mr.
And we give thanks to those who
set the trend and
enjoy it right now.
And we reach at 10,000. But Mr. Raga, it's so ironic that you emphasize that. I was here with a group of lady and I was, me love Miss Kitty, right? Miss Wilkins. Yes. And I was talking about Miss Kitty and I was telling persons that when you follow CVM, she depend it a morning time, go over there, go follow CVM TV. And they were saying, Aunty Donn, from Miss Kitty Ghana, I've go watch it, baby. Me not watch it, because the language barrier over there enough for me. And I was saying, why you say that? And I say, CVM have a peer people them over there who talk uptown language. And I was saying, no man. So for you come and say that no, I want these people who were talking to me the other day when I was telling them to follow Miss Kitty station, that them say Miss Kitty choppy in the patois over there and them like that. Them feel like them a watch a Jamaican program. So like how RAGASHANTI come out and just say this and clarify that as a matter of fact, CVM TV was one of the stations who highlighted, and me tell you something. You see, we Jamaican, we thin skin. We modern English and we like to speak it, but we like to be interacting and listening to a station that is speaking our own dialect, our own language, something there for we. So you that over there, you hear Miss Kitty say la 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 la. Bossa Kitty Blanc, la 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 la. So when people were watching it, and I think that has impacted a lot of viewers from watching these type of things, and hence the reason why persons come on social media to try and get those type of connection. Because when they are on social media, they are able to get to connect with people that is speaking their language. For example, in Jamaica, when they go on the TV station and the news reporters there in the morning saying, and welcome to TV and welcome to CVM. They are not getting anybody to interact with them, their language. So for Miss Kitty, Miss Wilkins to come in with early patois segment, that is vital. And I was saying that in Jamaica, ironically, a couple months ago, that the TV stations is not giving the lower class a feel of want, a feel of say, make me go tune in what, because when they go to, they cannot identify with the news reporters and the TV anchors that is there, because all of a sudden everybody wants to put on tongue, and everybody, they should have news anchors on there who are willing to give the diaspora, like the ghettos and the inner city, some a feel of who, and they get that from Miss Kitty.
And Aunty Donn, what is impressive about Miss Kitty, right, is that she's not one-dimensional.
No.
And I like that she can't speak his book, and I like that she can't traffic in what is referred to as standard prose. But she is linguistically versatile.
Yes.
Right? And to be linguistically versatile, you have to be culturally versatile. Right? So Miss Kitty not only can, the reason why Miss Kitty can't speak the language and be flexible with the language is because she's actually flexible culturally.
And she's comfortable with the language also.
So Miss Kitty in a formal bossy situation, she can hold her own.
She snaps, yes.
She amongst the ordinary folks, she can hold her own impressively. And media needs to reflect
on that.
In Jamaican culture.
And Mr. Raga, I said that months ago that at the TV station, the viewership, just because of social media, the viewership has gone down on a lot of these channels. But you have a wider range, a variety of rural areas than inner city, we would have watched television, but when they're going on the television to watch it in the mornings, they are not identifying with the persons who are there. No connection is there, because you will have a anchor come on and good morning, and this is happening. You know, nobody come out and say roast breadfruit today, yam and banana. It's like the language barrier. It's like persons are even afraid to speak our own dialect. So when a Miss Kitty can come on our platform and she talk, she snap in, she snap out. She give people and people who say, if Miss Kitty not there, they may not watch it. And it is what
Auntie
I think.
Auntie Donn, did you know when me did at the RAGASHANTI live in Jamaica?
Yes.
Me at the first program on radio, boss a thing named Patwa News.
All right. Because most Jamaicans can identify themselves with it.
You didn't know what? No, I read the news in Patois. I had my producer Ruth Lever. You bring the same stories and whatever, and we read them in Patois. And I do it. Big problem, you know. You have the same sect from Jamaica. I can't believe he's a lecturer at the university, and him there read the news in Patois.
Yes.
And here with them always do for gaslight, you know. And them always say, he has managed to achieve credentials and written, and he might keep the people down with them there, for him bring them up to and whatever. And
and I find that, Mr. RAGASHANTI, that they, even me or even other bloggers, when in America here, people like to hear the patois. People like it. I don't know what is it about it, but America, even when I was down there and I say, me can get a smoothie, me never remember sometimes. So I went to this place named Food for Thought. It's predominantly white persons in there serving. So they know me because I go there in the mornings, and I said, can I this morning, hear me now? I want a beetroot, a pineapple, ginger, and some orange juice. Here, could you repeat that? I love that accent. So people in Jamaica now, where we're born and grow, where we're rooted, where the foundation is, it has been taken away from them. Because
Auntie Donn, two things. The first one is, the only place I've ever been where the Jamaican language is not loved, listen to me,
it's Jamaica.
We have been, and I've traveled extensively. I've traveled pretty much, I must say, only the South Pole, me not go. Asia, Japan, China, Ethiopia, Ghana, me travel all over, Brazil, South America, whatever. The only place I've ever been where the Jamaican language is not loved is Jamaica. That's
yes.
the first thing.
And
I'll never share a little thing with you. I know some would have never, like, you know, because we know your thing set and whatever, but me just share a little thing and I'll fix it up.
Yes.
Auntie Donn, I know one time, we didn't have a situation because I went to Vassar College, you know?
Yes.
This is years ago, early 90s. But me in a situation where, let us just say, I was engaging in pleasurable activities with one young lady.
Yes.
And who happened not to be Jamaican.
Yes.
And in the middle of the sitting, my girl just said, talk Jamaican. I mean, I said, well, she said, it's just sexy.
Yes.
In the middle of the sound, she said,
talk Jamaican.
This woman is experiencing the heights of
sexual orgasm
from just hearing the Jamaican language. But when you go and you speak it in your own country, they want to fight against you.
And RAGASHANTI, I think that Jamaican television, we come up on the JBC and what the next station used to name when we come? And the JBC.
It was just JBC.
Yeah, it was just JBC alone. And
TV.
Yeah,
just
JBC. And I think that the ones them that are near, we're not naming out any names, is that they get a foreignized, not even Americanized. The anchors on there, they are not the people them that is watching the program is not feeling them. Might be the uptown people are feeling, but the wide variety of Jamaica, because here, lot them boring, sir. What make them have to come out and go on like that uptown? They're doing it as if it is only uptown people alone that watch them. Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What is your response, though, to the argument that there has to be standards, and in order order to be competitive in the global marketplace, we have to master English, and media must set that example, right? What is your response to that?
Okay. Media must set that example, but we have to remember our roots and where we are coming from. And the moment we stray away from our roots, then we will end up with the branches. The root is the foundation. Patois was what a lot of us was taught in school. Nobody's not saying English is not the prime language and we must not know English. But we must not put English in front of our language and throw away our roots. Like when you go to Africa, Mr. Ragashanti, the Africans have their language. Even if they learn English, they never forget their roots. They never forget their food. Like I come to America now. I can never forget that me is a Jamaican and I come from a country where we speak Patois. But I will pretty up my language to facilitate the surrounding that I am in. But I feel that the news stations in Jamaica, especially the TV station, they are moving away from the Jamaican patois, the dialect, the Jamaican things, and they are bringing it more Americanized, Canadianized, and English nice. It's like they are saying it is our kind of language, our kind of talking is not reputable or nice for the TV or for the viewers. And the viewers are not comfortable with what they are seeing. When we were little, we used to love to go watch TV and watch Lime Tree Lane and watch the people them talk patois, you know. We don't have every little program you come and appear tongue and put on. Nobody is not saying that you must not put on tongue and have program that emphasizes on tongue. But you are supposed to allow people to feel relaxed watching. You're supposed to have anchors like Miss Kitty, and I'm calling Miss Kitty there because I'm a friend of her and I love Miss Kitty. But you're supposed to have anchor who can snap. You know, want to anchor upon it. Nobody not say the uptown anchor them not for there, but they need more grassroots, grounded people that can even allow our children, our young children to know that it's okay to speak patois. My son goes to a prep school, St. Teresa's Prep, and he speaks fluent English, right? And when he goes to school and he said, Mom, teacher said, if I said, take up the cup or so, my teacher said I'm not to say that. I'm to say, please to take up the cup, Joshua. I don't remember what he said, but they reprimanded him for speaking. Because sometimes when he's at home, we speak patois there. So it's like the school system, the whole Jamaica is moving away from the roots. Muta Baruch, I admire that man, I love him because he teaches us that we must always remember our roots. And the moment that you are teaching your children not to speak the language that they were born in, that they grew up in, that it is a shame to go somewhere and say, oi, and left time I go come put me out the hotel room. Oi, me a come, catch up my movement, me wash me hand. They should be taught the two language, and we should be able to differentiate them at certain times and at certain time. That's why I have to big up the great Miss Louise Bennett. There's never another Louise Bennett.
Big up Mama Lou, man.
Yes.
And Mass Ran.
And mass run. Those people who pave the way, set the temper. And I want the news anchors. They might not listen to an Aunty Donn or a RAGASHANTI, but I want them to understand that Jamaica is not just for the uptown people. TV station is not just for the uptown and the elite people. We have all different types of people watching. And if I am watching a program and I feel that this is not my audience, this is not my crowd, and I cannot resonate with what is saying on it, I am going to turn off my TV and go up on TikTok or go up on Facebook where somebody over there talk or a cuss and speak my language.
And them still a debate and I wonder why them are losing.
Why they are losing viewers? Why the viewership? Because the anchors that are there are not familiarized with ghetto talking or Jamaican patois. Everybody wants to put on a tongue. You understand? Everybody wants to be a certain person who they are not. Oh, this you talk patois, Aunty Donn baga, raga because they must speak patois. This is our language. This is our dialect. And I when I am a person who likes to give person their prop. I like when people act and be who they are. You understand?
Right.
That is just me. So we think they need to be more diverse in what they bring across. They might say, oh God, we're not getting any viewership. What is the problem? You know what the people them that they get as producers, as engineers, they look for the same type of talking. Probably if a TV anchor or somebody go up there to get a job and them say, When me sit down side of here, them now go get it, them go give the one who speak the language. And that is what is mashing up our own culture. People are afraid of people that speak our language. People are afraid of people that be their self. Because they have us on a pedestal that if you speak patois, you ghetto. What is wrong with ghetto?
Aunty Donn,
Mhm.
sadly, and I don't necessarily want to go over into that too much, but there is the reason for it, you know. There's two main things why this persists, you know. And one is that, you know, this is the residue of our colonial
Racism and class. You know, you know.
But not only that, this thing what them do, you know, there is a political economy to it where political power, economy, money, there is money in it, you know. That's a part of the reason why it maintains, you know. Because when you can separate yourself from the massive and claim that this is the right way to do something and everything else is profane and this is the appropriate and right way to do it, then you can put value upon it that can transfer into, you know.
All right, I am glad that we are on this topic, and I'm gonna call out Romeo and Virgo name in this for a reason. I was watching Romeo and Virgo and his wife, and they had a baby shower somewhere uptown, something they had for the baby, and they wanted a particular area in the where they were keeping it to corridor because they want a little privacy. And I was listening to them, and this week I was watching it, and Romeo went up to whoever it is who had the place that they rented or that they booked out for the event, and they asked the person, can they just corridor off right here so for me please, because we want a little privacy. And he was told that John Tom and John Puss came here and keep things, and they didn't want, they never get that, and who is him to ask for that? It look as if that were that. So classism and racism is in Jamaica among our people, among the people that is.
Aunty Donn, you know, so if somebody else did ask you that to have a certain complex,
They would have given it to him.
Them do it quick.
That's
They
what
would
I
have
know.
do it quick.
Look, for me, I make too much noise. Oh. Oh, for clean, yeah. Yes. So if it was no man, I think I make too much
No,
noise.
somebody else would have
If it was something, I said Ragashanti, classism and racism is in Jamaica. If you are not of a certain type, if you are not in a certain caliber, if you are not, if you're too ghetto, even for me it is there. I could have said a lot of things on here, and I'm not even gonna go there because when Aunty Donn go there, Aunty Donn her voice get very high when she go there. But classism and racism, you have people in Jamaica because you're from a particular area or a particular neighborhood, them feel like say you're on the lower level and you are not there and you're not supposed to be there, and they separate the same people who are preaching that, oh, we must love our own Jamaicans and we must this. They are the ones putting a bridge and a gap between us.
Thank you.
And we cannot unite until that is corrected.
Well said.
I have seen
Well
it.
said.
I have watched it. I have experienced it. You understand?
Well said, Donn. Well said.
I have been to places and see that show to me. Because, oh, you're not qualified. And then they will try to use you. Some of them know that you have certain following or you have certain highlight, and they will try to come just for that purpose. Just for that purpose, because of classism and feel like them better than you because you are from uptown. Just like when you go for look at job and you can't get certain address because them say you bagger, you get a rat, or you get a girl, or you get a puss, or because you come from that address you are not qualified for that job. I remember a guy come to me the other day before I leave Jamaica, and him say he might beg me money to go check about a job at a job fair for a particular business place, and him say the lady asked him, oh, the bus driver cannot come to that area in the morning to pick you up, and we don't have an evening shift available. So him said nothing is not going to happen to that person. He's from my area. And he said,
Aunty Donn, I was a lecturer at the University of the West Indies for 9 years. And during those 9 years, I must have allowed hundreds of students to use my home address when they were applying for jobs.
Mighty God. Him come back and him say, Aunty Donn, you know, say me not get you because the lady said the bus nah come right here so in a before the morning. And him say, I tell them I will meet them at the corner, like near Deanery Avenue where the police station there. And they turn me down because of my address. And a lot of people look down at people in the gully as lower class, as gully dogs, loose mongrel dogs, and loose this and loose that, because they are not from the elite Beverly Hills, Jacksonville, and all those places. So we are looked down at. If you're not part with the elite and among the elite, you are not of any substance. And it is to be stopped.
Why, Aunty Donn, boy, we never planned a discussion about it.
But it just fly right out its floor.
With a salient and important issue, but I would be remiss if I didn't say a big
10.1, RAGASHANTI 10.1.
Past the 10,000, so big thanks to you and the Blanca Nation and the
yes.
And everybody. RAGASHANTI get the 10,000 follower over TikTok. I came here with 7,000 and with the live, yeah, we get 3,000 and so enough thanks to you, because as I mentioned before, there are certain things you cannot do on TikTok until you have 10,000 followers. So big thank you to you, Aunty Donn, and certainly to everybody who subscribe, who followed me on TikTok and things like to make this a reality. Huge thank you. Believe me, me not say thank you and I mean it, Auntie. I'm really confused. So me say what I mean.
Yes.
I really mean it. So thank you so much to everybody. Big up everybody who encourage other people to do it. Send it out and encourage other people to do it. And I never thought that it would have happened today. A reason that I would have gotten some, but I never thought I would have gotten 3,000 followers in a few hours.
Yes, we can do our thing.
Huge.
And RAGASHANTI, before you go, I want to just emphasize and reiterate that I want to thank you again for my event. And before you go, I want you to big up Chris Hales and his wife. Chris Hales, you and DJ Roy, the three man that was on stage. RAGASHANTI, Chris Hales, and DJ Roy. These three men were power forces. And the Raga, guess what? And the CD, the thing is 5 hours. I'm going to put it up to a link so persons can purchase to watch it for, I don't know how much. I'm waiting and get the images to come back to us with it. But it was spectacular. Raga, if you ever see yourself, funny, me said it's something pretty like you watch a movie. Crisp clean. Yes, I see the people there.
When you're selling it, make sure me get the link so I can send it out so people buy it.
Yes, I will not sell it there too. But other than that, Mr. RAGASHANTI, I would love for, you don't know Chris Hales, but I'm telling you about him. He's also a disc jockey in Canada, also a new... He interviewed me on his radio station. I would love for you and him to team up, because when me I watch when coming like hook up together from long time. So anybody on here keeping an elegant event or any event, please to book Chris Hales and RAGASHANTI as a planker team. Uno did awesome on the field. You understand?
Nice,
and DJ Roy are the perfect team. The perfect team. I'm saying Swift. So I want to. I'm gonna give him your number. I told him this morning. He's a radio announcer over there in Canada. So I want him to even give you an interview.
What I like
90.
Him have that flexibility there.
Lord Jesus, in Swift.
And then him lay back and he appreciates humor. Cause you know my thing.
I am going to have him on here one of the days. I'm going to give all of them that came on the program a type. All of those who perform J-Base, I'm going to bring them on TikTok, and we're going to allow people to know them from behind the Aunty Donn platform. I'm going to give them the stage to shine. I want Lataya Mullet, she can sing over here to come thrill the people them and get our audience so she can sing over on TikTok. And I want everybody, Sebastian, everybody who performed the Flames, everybody to get the moment to shine. I will definitely do that for everybody. I appreciate you so much. Big up Miss Lottie and Carol, big up the whole Planka Nation, big up everybody who took part in that event. Rose Kitchen, Chris, everybody that come out on that day that supported that event. I want to big up the whole Planka shop.
Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
When you're working on MCing, you know, I take it serious.
Chocolate and vanilla.
And you
Dimes,
have to manage the
yes.
show, and you have to do this and that and whatever. But it's such a huge bonus when you're doing something like that, and you're not only doing it with your own people, because I work with, you know, a diverse set of
Yes.
I MC all over. But you're working with your own people, but not only Jamaicans, but Jamaicans who not, you know, a lot of them come from our background. They appreciate
Caribbean
our
countries.
So what I want to say, but it was just so much fun for me, and it should be obvious that I was enjoying myself.
Yes, and RAGASHANTI, look out for the birthday, all white, Snow White edition. Yes, Winter Wonderland.
Right?
No, I think event planner was saying the 25th. She said I must do it before my birthday. I must do it after my birthday. So the birthday is the 21st, and the Winter Wonderland edition is the 25th of January. 2025, all being well, and we all right.
And I will be involved in that.
Yes, RAGASHANTI, put it by your almanac. I told Christian and I told Lataya this morning. Put it on the calendar.
Lock and seal.
Lock and seal. Lock and seal. The 25th of January 2025. In the name of Jesus. Aunty Donn birthday celebration. The Winter Wonderland edition. It's now going. We are trying to get to one place where big like my head. I know my head big already.
No,
yes.
your head can't be like big nose raga, you know.
I'm big Faridana.
Big nose raga. That's the thing that.
Yes.
I look forward for that, you know. January 25, 2025.
Yes. We're going to lock
DMG, all
as we talk, we are searching for the place to keep it. Ready up. Big up yourself, Raga. Thank you guys so much for staying with us 3 hours and some minutes. I wonder where we come from. You see how time fly?
Yes, and again, maybe just leave them with the number before me go, because
Yes.
I have to leave now anyway.
Yes.
And again, it's 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249 for all your immigration law needs, you know, from RAGASHANTI, 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249. Just send me a text or call me. I'll call you back. I'll text you back. I'll get back in touch with you. I'll call you back. 929-400-1249. Save that number and give it to anybody else who need U.S. immigration service. All right.
All right, RAGASHANTI, big up yourself. Planka shop, big up yourself. Love and blessings. Thank you guys. Why Raga come like we have forgot team up on here. Just the same. One another day next week. All right, guys. See you later. Big up. Thank you so much. Bye, TikTok. See you guys later. I enjoy this enjoy this live so much. See you guys later, TikTok. Have a beautiful day. Sooner or later. Peace out. Thanks, Raga. You know if you end it, Raga. Raga, you know if you end the live.
Yeah, mommy. Yeah, mommy. All right.
I think that's how you press up here, so, and it come on.
Yeah, man, I can edit now.
All right. God bless. Whoa, what a beautiful live. Thanks for the super chat over here on YouTube. Oh my God. Guys, these are the type of things that Aunty Donn will be doing. I tell you already, but through me down New York, you understand? When we go to Florida, I'll be using my platform to give everybody that is influencing Jamaica and making Jamaica a better place, just like Raga and others, a chance and business owner to highlight their arrays and talk about this. May I tell you something? Enjoy this. This is what Planka Shop is about. Yes, this is what Planka Shop is about. I'm going to call my friend Carolia now. I'm going to put my phone for charge. And thank you guys so much for giving him 10,000 subscribers. I am so proud of myself that I could have done that. Big up on yourself. Big up everybody. Big up the whole Planka Nation. Big up Raga family. See you guys later. Bye. All right? Peace out. Later. Thank you, Jesus.